Congratulations. You are certified as the 11th best hitman. How about getting rid of the 10 killers above you and aim for the top?
I want to be number 1. How's that? Short and simple enough for you? It's gonna be a long, hard road. But who knows? Could kick ass. Could be dangerous. Could totally suck. What do you say, bro? Join me. Let's see how far we can take this. And for you there holding the Wii remote right now, just press the A button. Let the bloodshed begin.
Is Laz with you? Okay. What? Alright, so me talk or what? I mean, it's going to a cutscene in like 2 seconds, so.
I know a lot of gamers out there don't have much patience. At least that's what Bishop, the dude at the video store, said. So I'm at the register, then I realized I got no money. I was seriously broke. Why? Because I met this smoking hot chick last night at the deathmatch bar. Man, she smelled good.
Put that right there.
So being the gentleman I am,
should be able to hear me.
Yep, I can hear you.
Anywho,
Well,
I
it's really
decided
quiet.
to
You
get a
can
job.
crank up the gain though.
The gig?
Like, it's
Assassinate
fine.
the drifter.
Yeah, so this
I
is
went
fine
where I
now.
was supposed to and waited for the guy to show up. And there he
Like,
was, this cat.
you just have to crank up the
well-dressed,
gain
cool,
probably then a
couldn't
bit.
tell if he was the shit or
Yeah.
just plain old shit. Yeah,
Main
so
game.
his style, fast, aggressive, and packing heat.
No, you want to bring the gain up.
Or at least it was supposed to.
Yeah, see? And then now anybody can just sit on the couch and
Her name?
they don't have to worry.
Sylvia Crystal.
It's fine.
Agent with the Whatchamacallit Association.
Congratulations.
Hey, what's up,
You are
gamers?
certified as the 11th
What's poppin',
best
gamers?
hitman. How about getting rid of the 10 killers above you and aim for the top?
I want to be number 1. How's that? Short and simple enough for you? It's gonna be a long, hard road.
So I should go upstairs and get back.
Who knows? Could kick ass.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, let's wait for Dan. Because he's gonna come with us. It's gonna take longer than that, you know. Don't at me, Mecca. God damn it. For what?
Any of you.
For what?
Come back on the other side of the room.
No, we're all to America.
Estimate needs to be adjusted.
I'm also always like the first person to run across.
Just put like 3:30. This is gonna be a train wreck. All right. Ready for a countdown? 3, 2, 1, go. All right. I want to preface by saying this. I did not know I was running this game until like 24 hours ago, and it's gonna be something special. Basically, Naglaria approached me and said, "Hey, does anyone have a?" Or the stream room and said, "Hey, does anyone have like a 3-hour, 4-hour game?" And I was like, "Yeah." Oh wait, I have to run it. Haha. Anyway, this is the story about Travis Touchdown. He realizes he's broke and living in a motel, so he decides to become a professional assassin because he's done nothing with his life except masturbate and play with his sword. Anyway, you have a lot of ways to kill people in this game. The main thing I'm going to be doing right at the start of this run is wrestling moves, because you're not going to see it right now, but there are literal slots that are rolled when you kill an enemy with a certain move called a death blow. And, okay, that's down the staircase. And what I very much want in this first level is 2 777s. That's not very likely to happen, but wrestling killing those two guys makes the fact that you're going to get any slot lined up much more likely. Anyway, this is strawberry. No, this is like blueberry cheese brownie or something. This is just like you hurl a death ball. It's really annoying and slow. It eats up your battery. You get power-ups based off your slots. There's actually a fair bit going on in the combat mechanics of this game, but then, you know, it just kind of, you know, the game literally rolls a slot machine every time you kill someone, so it's hard to do super consistent strats. Here, I'm going to go for something called a parry. It's going to kill everything and make the frame rate go to, like, single digits. Anyway, the way that works is as long as you block something on about the frame it's about to hit you, the enemy will get back up in a step or two and say like, whoa, what the heck's going on? And then you just press A, the attack button, and the enemy gets destroyed. It deals a lot of damage, and it's really important for the first few stages. It's not so important in this stage, Death Metal Mansion, or whatever the hell this is called, because a single low slash kills every enemy in this area except being katana users. You'll see that I have two stances. I have low and I have high. Low is what I probably want to be in most of the game, and if an enemy forces me to go to high, I've lost time. Oh, hey, Naglaria. Here, I'm just trying to get these guys lined up so I could get a double blow. That didn't work. You'll see that I'm doing the motion for the death blow, which is the directional prompt, twice. I'll show it off with a single prompt once. That was slower. If you do it twice, you get triangle particle effects, and it's called a triangle slash. Also, this is basically bars. What it does is you just go into QTEs to kill things. Yeah, so as kind of expected, I did not get the 777 so far. I got a bit of the stage to go still, but it's not a ton. Also, you have rolls. You can roll backwards and side to side. Also, to recharge, your beam katana runs on batteries, and it's one of those fancy types of batteries where you can just recharge it by wagging the sticks left to right. Although that's a complete lie. The game says you gotta wag it left to right, but it's really faster just to do this. Trying to figure out where I am on the camera. Yeah, so I'm just killing a lot of guys right now. This game's actually super hard on your wrists. There was a day where I did like 3 or full 80% runs of this game, and that is like 9+ hours of No More Heroes, and that destroyed my wrist. That was a fun day. I also broke my collarbone playing this game once. Yeah, well, it was broken already, and then I asked my doctor at an appointment, so I can't probably play Wii games like this, and he said no, not at all. And then I ignored his advice, and I played a Wii game anyway, and I made my collarbone much worse. Come on. Here, I'm just killing this guy because I really want to get at least one 777. Because it's going to make a wrestling move makes the next slot much more likely to line up as a triple. Like that. I have no idea why that happens and why that's that way, but it is. The RNG in this game is actually deterministic, so that if you did the same animations, enemies did the same animations over and over again consistently, you could always predict where the slots are going to line up. It's just, it doesn't happen that way. It gets out of control super quickly. Oh wait, hold on before I forget how to do this. All right, config. You get phone calls in this game, but they come out of your Wiimote speaker because this game's epic. I'm making them so they come out of the game audio, so you guys can actually hear what the phone calls are. Basically, Travis is sort of in a pyramid scheme right now of assassination, where the fact that he's gotten on this assassination ladder means he just has to keep killing and killing, or else he's going to get killed. But also, Travis is kind of a scumbag human being, so he doesn't really care.
Your rank 5 begins just up ahead.
So we're you can read the subtitles, guys. We're going up to the first boss fight, Death Metal. It is an interesting fight. It's not particularly hard. Nothing in this game's particularly hard, at least on Sweet, which is the difficulty we're playing with. So his gimmick is that he can divide in clones, and he'll do this at certain phases in the fight. So as long as you keep his stagger up and keep him dizzied in certain places and basically pushed up against a wall, he won't divide. And that is very important for going fast. Normally I would be picking up that wrestling mask that's up on the left, but that is just too far out of the way for us. And also, it doesn't make the fight faster, and it makes him more likely to divide into clones after you wrestling him to the ground.
Because nobody else can look at the text.
What?
Yeah, so Travis is going to give him a monologue about the game as you kill this guy. This game's a little meta. So that's my first dark step I've been doing. Dark steps they can be done in two ways. The very easy way is to just wiggle on the stick as you block an attack. The other way that's much harder is to preemptively dark step with the D-pad. And that window is much tighter. Oh, he's dividing. Okay, nice. Parry there helps out. Alright, so which one am I going for? No, that's not him. It's kind of hard to get the clones figured out which one's the real one. The real one has the brightly glowing sword, but it's kind of hard to see on his TV. Alright, anyway, that's the boss. We cut off his head at the end of this, and then the cleaning crew comes up and says, "Good job. Here's some money." $8.28, that's not that good of a time. Anyway, after each fight, we get a break of chest. That gives us health back to max, and it also gives us extra money. I'm going to wait for all these money coins to go into my wallets, and then we're out of here. That's Sylvia Crystal. She's basically the head of the pyramid scheme we're in. Anyway, this is Travis's home. He lives in a motel because he's completely broke, and it's just decorated with anime paraphernalia. He's got a couch with a bunch of wadded up tissue right next to it, so view that as what you may. But yeah, it's not a terrible place to live in, except it is. The name of the hotel or motel actually is No More Heroes, so that's where the game gets the title from. Anyway, so this is our motel parking lot. We are not going to do much here except have our bike be here, which we're not going to use yet, and it's being blocked off by this limousine. This is where we get introduced to the fact that, hey, you don't just fight things in this game, you also got to grind for money. It's kind of meant as a metaphor to distinguish work with play, but we're speedrunning, this is all work. We're not actually playing the game. We're just making it let us win. K Entertainment, secretly an assassination bureau who will give us jobs, except they're not going to give Travis a job because he's been unemployed his entire life. So yeah, they're just going to kick him out as a bum. So I'm going to be having access to my bike after this. And I'm going to be picking up these things called Lovikov balls, which will be really important later on. But mostly I'll just be breaking open dumpsters. Dumpsters in this game have one of two things. They either have money or they have t-shirts. T-shirts are completely irrelevant, except if you want to just deck Travis out.
Friends, but shit like this won't fly.
That's Bishop, the dude from the video store. You get $2,000 for each, 2,000 lucha bucks, sorry, for each dumpster you break open. Anyway, that's a Lovikov ball. Yeah, so the bike's mechanics are you can quick turn by flinging your Wiimote to the side, except it's kind of the opposite direction of what you would expect it to be. Also, I crashed my bike, yeehaw. Yeah, so 2,000 each time I break open a money dumpster. Normally, I would have enough money after I do this route to, that's just a person, I'm just gonna run over them, I don't care, to just be able to make my ATM deposit fee to get to the next ranking fight. But I didn't get any Anarchies in the Galaxy, and if you redeem those at the end of a level, you can hold up to 3. You get $1,000 for each, $10,000 for each one. As an attack, what Anarchy in the Galaxy does is it's the only slot you can pop off whenever you want, and it just kills everything on screen instantly. And it even kills the next wave sometimes of enemies. Yep. That extra jingle plays every time you get 7 balls, because 7 is very important into the Suda 51 mythos, which is, he likes numbers. He likes the number 7 specifically. Yeah, so fitting your bike into the alley is actually extremely precise. I'm glad I got it quickly. Just saves me from having to go around this building. Don't do it to me, car. Car did it to me. Dang. You can't turn if you're going too slow, and that's what happened there. The car made me skid out of the way, and that just made me crash against the building. Because if you move your Wiimote in any direction when you're going too slow, the game will just make you jump. Jumping is actually extremely useful for the bike because it doesn't eat up any boost while it's going down, and you maintain your speed. That's going to be really important way later at the end of the game. But for right now, it's mostly just annoying and it doesn't help much. Because what we're doing is a bunch of errands around town. By errands, I mean we're just getting money out of dumpsters. If you can't tell, this town is supposed to be a parody of a destitute California border town. And it's empty as hell. There was supposed to be open world gameplay, but either through the game running out of time or money or whatever, that doesn't exist in this game. Also, we're gonna have enough money to go to Dr. PC, huh? So you can arguably say that this game is intentionally bad in some places, but nah, that doesn't really work. What makes this game really amazing, in my opinion, is just how it's told in this story. Sadly, we skip all of the cutscenes in this game because, you know, we're doing a speedrun. And the combat system's actually really fun. It's not the deepest thing in the world. I come as someone who plays the Devil May Cry games a lot, but it's very fun and definitely worth a few playthroughs. Come on. Your bike aggro range is really big. It's worth a few playthroughs just to see what Bitter is like in this game. Because Bitter isn't exactly harder, it's just things have way more health and you deal less damage. Anyway, we have deposited our money and now we are broke again. Yeah, so every time we deposit an ATM fee, we got to go back to our motel room to answer a telephone call. And it just tells us where the next fight is going to be at. This fight's going to be at the baseball stadium in town. The Santa Destroy, whatever the hell their baseball team is called, they're known for being a terrible team who gets into fights on the field all the time. Which, you know, is something you expect from Canada's sports, but not this country's sports, which is, you know, fake America. Which is also Canada, if you guys were wondering. So you may think we're done with dumpsters and the balls, but oh no, you are wrong. That's not where you turn. That was where I turned, I just went too far. Like I said, it's been several months since I played this game in a serious capacity. World record is currently like 230-ish by a very cool guy called Adrian VG. Basically, the story of how this game got routed is Adrian VG is sort of known as the Suda51 guy, and I had been playing this game casually, and as part of my Devil May Cry speedrun repertoire, I've just learned to hate New Game Pluses in games where you're killing things. Where the heck am I on the map right now? Sorry, I'm a little confused. No, I know where I am. Too far. That fence is in the way, yeah. So basically, he was doing something like a No More Heroes 2 New Game Plus. I was like, hey, we should really check out No More Heroes New Game. He's like, that category is going to be 5 hours long or 6 hours long. It's not worthwhile. And then we routed that out. I did a lot of the legwork for the routing, figuring out a lot of the basic core principles that are still used to this day. And basically, the two of us, Sylvan Ed, some Damo, and that's about it, honestly. Routed out and refined the route for New Game. And now it sits at like 2 hours and 33 minutes. My time is 2 hours and 54 minutes, but it honestly has like 10 minutes plus of just raw mistakes in it. I think I did the run when I was like severely sleep deprived. And then honestly, this is just like, it's a 3-hour run. It's hard to fit something like this into your schedule. But that's okay. NASA fit it into their schedule. So why can't you? I think I'm missing a lollipop ball, but I know where a backup is. They intentionally steal the mini-map from GTA. It was originally supposed to be... Yes, I can see chat. It's a little bit out of my field of view. See, you know, I crashed my bike looking at chat. Good job, chat. I rotated it already, but like it's literally just it's the position. All right, thank you. But no, like there was originally supposed to be like a lot more to the open world part of this game, except that just never ended up happening. Okay, I completely messed up a parry there, but from now on, enemies are going to have enough health to where parries really matter. Like, I'm just going to try to low combo this guy. It takes a full low combo to kill him. These guys, takes one parry to kill them. Being katana users, you can't do too much about, except just dark stepping them. Yes, I can see the chat. It's looking like this is an empty room, so you know, you guys are gonna be my company for the next 3 hours or so. Yeah, so parries are actually really easy to do. It took us a long time to actually figure out how to do it consistently, but basically it's just you wiggle for it by just mashing lock on, and then you wait for an enemy to attack, and then you hold it there, wait a second, and then attack. I'm just going to wrestling kill you because if I get a power up here, it's going to save a lot of time. Okay, that's not what I... Actually, that'll do. So, fun fact, Blueberry Cheese Brownie's reticule is completely misaligned. It actually shoots to, like, the right part of the reticle as opposed to the center. So, yeah, good game. Anyway, who likes baseball? I like baseball. It's baseball season. Apparently, there was a Toronto Blue Jays game last night, and some people from the hotel went and saw that. I did not go, because I do not like Canadian baseball. Anyway, that's baseball. We're going to see if it gets all the way to the end, and yes, it did. I actually disagree, Teaminator. I think that this game definitely lacks polish in a lot of areas, but the combat system is much more fun. That's... Yeah, this is a money chest. Yeah. Okay. Took me a second to remember. Yeah, this game definitely lacks polish in a lot of areas, but I still consider it to be like one of the best titles on the Wii, which is, you know, a system with a giant library. So just being able to claim that is pretty good. But yeah, everyone's free to have their own opinion about this series. I do think that the story in No More Heroes 2 is fairly lackluster, but the combat is... It's still pretty good.
Hey, he's over here.
Okay, so I think that's our first clash of the game. You can't do a triangle slash out of the clash, but clashes still roll slots. They just happen whenever you attack at the same time as someone else is attacking you. Who is the best No More Heroes girl? Probably Holly Summers. Okay, that was super delayed. What the? If I gotta fight these guys, it's gonna suck. Okay, I gotta fight him.
Are you prepared? Go, go!
Yeah, so I should mention that each weapon has their own individual combo string going on. This is Bloodberry, this is the starting weapon you get. It's definitely the weakest weapon, but it's arguably the fastest. Its combo string, that's the high combo. Low combo is sort of the same thing except lower.
Hey, he's over here.
And slower. And you can reset your combo string by resetting your stance through the Wiimote tilt as you're going through your combo string. That's really important in some places, especially against death metal, like I mentioned earlier, because you just want to keep them staggered perpetually. What the heck hit me? Are you going to throw another baseball? Thank you.
You messing with me?
Where are you slamming? Oh, you got food?
Oh, just look at him.
Alright. Morning Mimic Chest. Dang. I really wanted a power up here because, you know, you got 3 beam katana guys, and just getting something like strawberry onto shortcake saves a bunch of time. But that did not end up happening. And we're coming up to the second boss, Dr. Peace. He's basically a cowboy assassin doctor guy wearing a suit who plays with pistols. AGDQ without a muzzle, that's a good way of putting it.
Travis, hello?
That's all I'm going to say about GDQs though. NASA's its own thing.
If you win, you will be ranked 9th. If you lose, well, there's no need to go into that.
Who made this stream? That is a very good question. I think it was Twitch Donovan, you know, the maker of Twitch.tv.
When you are ready, step inside. To be honest, your chances of survival are slim. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Magic.
Yeah, allegedly this game's full of Star Wars references, like, you know, the beam katana thing. Trust your force. I mean, you literally fight TIE fighter pilots later on. But it's... And one of the major plot points of the game later on is sort of Star Wars-ish. Anyway, we just learned a wrestling move by picking up a mask. Travis allegedly had a wrestling career ages ago, and those masks are reminders from his old master saying, hey, remember this move you did? And now he's learning them. Travis is a very unreliable narrator, though, so Travis is probably just lying out of his teeth when he picks those up. Anyway, this guy's going to start out with this. I'm going to be running towards third base. Wasn't quite sharp enough at an angle. What's he going to do now? I'm going to get close enough to parry him. And then start wailing on him. Okay, he's going to go do this. This is the first time I'm doing this in the game. This is actually a super important mechanic. It's called charge slashes. By holding down the attack button, you can build up a charge and deal a lot of damage. It's just, you know, it's kind of situational when you actually want to do it. It gives you a bunch of iframes, though, especially the low charge slash one. And it's used for going through a super attack of his that would normally knock you all the way out into outfield. Okay, I messed up. I just had to roll out of there. Rolls also give you iframes. Come on. Also, the music that plays during this game, the music that plays during this fight is really bass. In fact, this game has a really good music overall. Masafumi Takada did a very good job on it. Anyway, we're going to go into Clash mode now. Basically, we're just going to start after I get up off the ground. We're going to go into a duel stance. And I got to press the right button. I pressed the right button. Good job, me. Sub 30, Dr. Peace. That's not too bad. I mean, my money is extremely short of where it needs to be, but I mean, it is what it is. Also, Travis knows how to CQC. Just that's a little gamer reference for you guys. Yeah, I have my gamer, so what? Also, this is another Star Wars reference here. This results screen going into the warp speed thing. Have I played the PS3 version of this game? Yes, that's actually what I originally played. I've done a few runs of it, but it's definitely the faster version. It's just everything looks like it's coated in Vaseline, and the loading times are somehow even worse. And also, you know, there's no motion controls, which is one of the major reasons why you play this game. Is he all alone in the room? No, we got Dark Aries over there. Tech staff. I was supposed to have a pseudo co-commentator who was going to learn this game eventually, but he is also, that's not the right way to go. He is busy going to a theme park with the organizer of this marathon because he views this marathon as just an excuse to go to theme parks.
Whoa.
Oh, that card actually helped me out there. Yeah, I was trying to quick turn there. That did not work out at all. Does NASA support hot traps? We have SJ here. That should tell you everything you need to know. Yeah, so I would need $20,000 to, no, $200,000. I was an order of magnitude short to be able to pay the next ATM fee. We are not going to get that based on the remaining dumpsters in the game. So we're going to have to do something to get more money, and that thing takes like 3.5, 4 minutes, and it's pretty out of the way, and it sucks. But, you know, it's what we got to do. It's a marathon run. Also, our bike's stuck on a tree. Thankfully, when you get stuck on a destructible object, you can just back up, and then your bike will do a rolling start. All right. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Where's the dumpster I need? I passed it. Okay. Lobikov is just, it's a Russian word. You give them to a Russian guy later, you'll get something. I get 2 things that are extremely important to the run, and 1 thing that saves time if you play very well. But as you can see based on this stream, I'm not playing super well right now. Actually, I'm playing okay. I'm playing better than I expect, you know, given that I only de-rested this game for like 2 hours. Alright, cool. We got all 21 Lobikov balls that we need. So, yeah, let's do that thing I was mentioning earlier. Dang. You gotta be careful when you jump, because when you jump, you're completely locked into your angle. I thought I was gonna be able to jump off to the side of that car, but I just flipped the Wii mode at the wrong time. Yeah, it's almost like this game's teaching you not to drive into oncoming traffic. Also, another thing that's really important is quick turns refill your boost. Quick turns are also completely decelerate you if you let go of the accelerator in the middle of them. And that is absolutely perfect for losing all your speed and just dismounting your bike. Top 5 fake girls, oof. Whichever ones I spent $3,000 on. Anyway, I like coconuts. Do you guys like coconuts? Also, that's our manager. Travis just walks out of the door as he's saying something to him. That's what I do to my managers at work. No, just kidding. I actually like my bosses. She just missed my direct deposit this week. So, you know, I am sort of broke with like $1,000-ish in a paycheck. I can't actually access right now because she missed the direct deposit date. Yeehaw. You just like coconuts. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, this is Coconut Collection. We are going to CQC a tree, and it's going to drop a random amount of coconuts. And then we're going to bring them back to the stand by waddling. Alright, we are getting bad coconut drops so far. That's a little bit of far field, but whatever, we'll just take it. I like cinnamon buns. Aw, hell yeah. What does NASA stand for? North American Space Administration. We're actually playing this game from the moon right now. That's 2 coconuts. This is looking like 1 coconut. Alright, so this is about average for coconuts. The prestigious world record for a coconut collection is actually held by 2 people, me and Adrian VG. I think it's either 18 or 17 coconuts. I don't know the exact number because we don't care about coconuts. Ah, Killdeer, I remember that moment. That's a good moment.
It's easy.
Where did Moonies? Mooninites? You know, they're busy chilling. Oh, dude, I got bonked. Okay, so at around like the minute 30 mark left on the clock, the coconuts respawn in the trees, so that changes the patterns of what you do. I want to just very quickly give a special birthday shout out to the teenage god gamer himself, Peter Afro. Happy birthday, Peter. Peter Afro was supposed to be here and beat me up, but unfortunately he bailed on NASA. Scorpion Collection is actually the fastest way to grind for money that's not an assassin job, but it's just unlocked too late in the game for you to do anything with.
It's easy.
Aw, dude, that is a good coconut cluster. I might be able to make 15 coconuts. Why'd you ever grind scorpions? Because why not? Alright, fellas, it's gonna be close. Oh, I got greedy. I think I got too greedy. Oh no, this is a disaster. Oh well, we just lost like $4,000 there, but that's okay. Alright, we should have enough money. Yeah, we have just enough money. Dude, have you ever seen a real, like, fresh coconut in life? Those things are, and like, you know, like, I mean, like, not the consumer coconuts. I mean, like, wild coconuts. Those things are big.
Travis.
Because he couldn't get a passport. God bless Peter Afro. Also, I completely overshot this thing. So, fun fact, you kind of learn through the game lore that it's implied, but it's not outright stated, that Travis is a high school dropout. So, yeah, we're going to be going to high school for our next assassination battle. Only seen tame coconuts in captivity. Yep. Speedrunning is a mental disorder. So is watching a speedrun. Anyway, here's like the first good example of us just using jump, just to conserve our boost like crazy.
What's that in your hand? A toy?
Very interesting links. All right, make us one.
You got guts, I'll give you that.
Oh yeah, Travis's motel has like a bunch of useless stuff that you never really do anything with.
Out of my way, boy.
Come on, give me a parry. I love anime. I don't like anime. Gonna buy Tsubaki. I'm gonna buy Tsubaki Mark II later. Tsubaki Mark I's not worth getting. Tsubaki Mark II actually has the highest damage of any of the Beam Katanas, but not the highest DPS. Which is actually what you want in this game, because bosses react per hit, not per damage. Anyway, I'm going to parry these guys, because they're super aggressive, and if they hit you, they're going to light you on fire. And then you got to hit a fire extinguisher to get out of fire.
Are you prepared, huh?
Yeah, don't look at my FFZ emotes, you know, that contradict, you know, what I said about not liking anime. Just don't look at them.
Hey, he's over here.
Does this game have big anime titty? Kinda. I mean, look at Travis's t-shirt. He's wearing, it's kind of hard to see, but he's literally wearing an anime t-shirt of, like, some magical girl show. Per White Giant Glastonbury.
Well, yeah. We're gonna go try.
Also, why is the room empty? Everyone's getting food, and everyone just got back from the theme park, so they're tired. Come on. Not mechanic tank. Magoo? Ah, dude, I actually feel bad not knowing that I don't have Magoo. Alrighty, kittens. One of them got adopted while I was on a road trip, so they're going to new homes eventually. Now I'm doing the funny dance here because one of the guys set fire to a fire extinguisher or a sprinkler, and yeah, now the electricity from our beam katana is messed up, but thankfully we get all our energy back here.
There he is.
You jerk, you're supposed to attack there.
I'm gonna kill you.
Actually, unless I get a strawberry on a shortcake, I really do not want to get a slot in this hallway. Because the enemies are super spaced out, and getting a slot would just be bad. Because most slots just make you slow down and walk slowly.
Hey, he's over here.
Alright, see? That's what I'm talking about.
Out of my way, boy.
So every once in a blue moon, if you attack one of these guys with that move there, you will just basically zip at the speed of light across the entire stage and sometimes go out of bounds. I've only seen it happen twice, but it's documented, so it's a real thing. I'm not crazy. Or at least I'm not crazy about that. How my wrist not exploding from this? It's honestly more the forearm than the wrist. If you try to just like use your whole wrist for this, you're gonna be hurting pretty bad soon. But like I use like pretty much everything from the elbow up to swing. What's the full name of this again? No More Heroes. That's it. That's the whole title.
Out of my way, boy.
Excuse me. I thought the game was gonna let me wrestling move that guy. Jesus. Okay, at least I got a bar. That sort of helps in here. Wrong button. If you do the wrong button, Travis just taunts. And my reaction time is actually very, very bad. Yeah, Sweet is the easy mode of this game, but honestly, the difficulties of this game outside of mild, which just adds in like actually being in the right stance when you block something, as opposed to automatic blocking as long as you're locked on. They just add more health to enemies and make them do more damage. It's really lazy. It's not something like, you know, the higher difficulties in something like a Devil May Cry where like the enemies literally get new attacks. Guys, come on. Come on. Alright, so we're coming up to a boss that actually can kill me. Even on easy. It's probably not gonna kill me, but you know, it's theoretically possible. Basically, she has an attack that has next to 0 iframes given to you from using it, and she can chain it together super quickly. And if I just happen to be in a bad spot when she does it, like I'll just die. She also has certain attacks that are telegraphed like heck, and why am I not cursing? Telegraphed like hell, and you can easily react to avoid them. But if it does tap you, you lose like 80 to 90% of your health.
Step inside. I highly doubt you'll survive this fight. But hey, there's only one way to find out, right?
This game actually has a surprising amount of mechanical depth. It's not an incredible amount, but it's definitely there.
In a body bag. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Alright, very much want to get the Rescue Mask for this boss. This boss is Shinobu. She's a high school girl who's a ninja. And she hates Travis because she thinks Travis killed her father. Cranberry chocolate sundae. Alright. Shinobu, are you really gonna do this? Is she really gonna do this? Yes, she is. Okay, you don't want to dark step her unless you know exactly what to dark step her. Also, clashes don't really work on Shinobu because there's a chance she'll just win the clash anyway, and there's also a chance where she'll just, you know, jump over your head, which she loves to do when she's in corners. Okay, I thought I was getting hit by that. This is a very bad Shinobu. Shinobu's actually one of the things I practice in this game, so I'm surprised it's not going well. Alright, one more and she's down. Let's go on a low charge slasher. Anyway, we win against Shinobu, but Travis doesn't kill her. She just cuts off her hand. Or he just cuts off her hand. Is lighting this bad in the second game? Not really, no. Second game is almost like too heavy with its lighting. Or too like bright. Here, like the contrast between lighting is like super strong. Also, your cat sometimes hangs from the ceiling fan. Your cat just does random things in this game sometimes. Also, we're finally going to be trading in those lobby cop balls for something. Like I mentioned, you get into a Russian guy. Alright, I made the classic mistake of trying to turn when going out of the motel. That almost guarantees to, to actually jump your bike and crash. But yeah, we're going to go to this hole-in-the-wall bar and learn some things. No, Travis is completely... He has no money. That's the whole plot of this game. Travis has no money. And he wastes his money that he does get on terrible purchases, much like me. Haha. Alright, we're going to get Memory of Demon, which gives us a jumping slash with our katana, as long as we wag the Wiimote around. That instantly knocks down like 90% of enemies, and it deals fairly good damage against bosses. Memory of Child, which gives us a sprint outside of combat, as long as we hold down B. It eats up the stamina meter, but that's almost completely irrelevant. And I believe it's Tattoo. Yeah. Tattoo gives you bonuses based on the number of enemies you kill without taking a hit. The number of enemies you kill without taking a hit as like a combo chain per stage. All three of those together leads to more money and more speed. Yeah, so your sprint's really, really, really fast in this game. Just quickly getting a money dumpster. I believe this one's money as well. No, it's a t-shirt, dang. So, do you know what I really like? I really like parking garages. Do you guys like parking garages? It decreases. Come on. This is basic math here. Basic knowledge. Pizza butt. Oh man, I love pizza butt.
May you find your overcome?
Sadly, that is not a feature in this game. Era Flurry. But yeah, we are about to go to a parking garage we will spend a lot of time at. Forgot where it was for a sec because I'm dumb. Yeah, so the mission is just kill the head guy. That's it. Don't have to do anything else. And then you get a lot of money.
Hey, he's over here! Are you prepared?
Lock-on does not really work in this game when there's multiple things around. But yeah. Yeah, No More Heroes 2 boss makes a lot more sense to me as a No More Heroes 1 player when you realize how much time you spend killing the Pizza Butt guys. Because he's the Pizza Butt head honcho coming back for revenge. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to do the free fight here, that's right. Okay, so this free fight unlocks at different times. I sort of have to keep track of it. It's not super important to do. But basically how it works is if you take a single hit, you instantly lose. If you survive, I think you get like 40,000. Come on. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. That attack is undodgeable, or unblockable, so you gotta dodge it. Aw, thank you, Avances, for the one bit that I will never see.
Customer, I make most secret for Russia. This job is for you, don't forget.
Alright, so the thing I need to go to is all the way north of town, and that takes a while to get there, so we're just going to cut our travel distance in half by driving off a cliff, because this warps you back to the motel right next to your bike. Also, you're not allowed to use your bike in this position, even though no minigame lets you use your bike. Except, you know, the jumping minigame, but that's sort of a different thing. So around like every 20 seconds or so, garbage spawns behind you. That's how this mission works. So I want to keep my back turned towards areas that I know are profitable and that spawn more garbage. Like the center alleyway, the center spot here, this spawns a lot of garbage. The sidewalks next to the trash spawn a lot of garbage. At Avances, no. please, Travis. Goodness, Travis, come on. Doki Doki Literature Club is a game that is very overhyped. I've played it like pretty much on release day, and it was okay, but outside of like the initial shock value, it's not that amazing. Travis, you need to pick this up. Come on, boy. Can it be worse than this? Yes. Also no, at the same time. Anyway, I get $1,000 for each piece of garbage to pick up, so yeah, Travis lives a very profitable life from this. Okay, I kicked it all the way over there. That's not worth going for. That wasn't the question. $2,000 hours. Do you just leave the game idling? Come on, man. Basic Steam manipulation there. Oh, hey, gamers. How do I shoujo? It's alright. It's not that amazing, but it's alright, especially for being a fan-made project or a community-made project for free that had no right to exist or be finished. This place is filthy. Yeah. How do you lose count of something like that? Anyway, we have our money to go to the ATM now. Gonna call my bike here. You can just call your bike when it's out of fair distance away from you, and Bishop will just find it and bring it to you.
Travis, hey, it's a bad day.
Is that the Yellow Giant himself? Yes, it is. Based the Yeti shirt. And when we get tickets to a subway, because what we're going to is outside of the town. Oh yeah, my bike's over here. That's right. I remember what I was doing for a sec. That is not the right spot. However, this is not also the right spot. Okay, I don't remember what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out. I know there's like 3 or so dumpsters over here that I need to get. Money's quite a bit more trivial now that I have access to assassination jobs that'll give me more money. By the way, the whole reason we were doing that garbage collection thing was because I believe this is a t-shirt dumpster, but yeah, okay. Just gonna check it anyway. The whole reason I did that side job was to get an assassination job that's the upgraded version of Pizza Butt that'll give me $5,000 or $50,000 instead of $30,000 each time I do it. And because it takes like 10 seconds to do and it takes like a minute 30 to get over there. like loops of it are very easy to do, and it's the fastest way to get money in the game, as far as all the testing I've done tells me.
Come and get some.
Yeah, anyway, we're going to be riding Subway. Is Sweet the difficulty? Yes. Also, this is the only unskippable cutscene in the game. Just really want to make sure that you see the fact that Travis is getting on the subway. Sweet is CJ's brother. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. The Destroyerman's fight is very fun. It's just a little jank. Anyway, Demon Slash. You knock someone to the ground, and then you stick them in the chest. Beats up your battery quite a bit, but it's definitely the fastest way to kill something. And you'll see that chain going. As long as I don't get hit, each chain gives me 1,000. Okay, never mind. I got hit on the subway like an idiot. I don't know why that guy didn't get knocked down, but okay. Okay, this is going very well so far. Alright, I'm normally supposed to go through that subway without getting hit at all, so I probably just lost like $10,000. Which is a little bit relevant in this speedrun. It's not like, you know, amazingly relevant, but it's probably going to mess up my running route, money route quite a bit. Anyway, yeah, these guys are at a movie studio now, and these are supposed to be like Sentai villains. They literally have no head, or no face, because they're just wearing paper bags over their head. Okay, these guys up top, because they're gunners, they can sometimes hit you, and there's not very much you can do about it. Like that. That was a pain. Also, these guys love to run away from you. It's amazing. Sorry, that is not happening at Vansies. Shit. Actually ran out of juice there. Actually, I want to power up here. go. Wrong button.
That the best you got?
Have I ever seen my brain? Sadly, no. No, sadly, Manzies, that's not happening. Anyway, this is the real reason we get Demon Slash. It deals with these guys super quickly. Wait, where did I get hit? That was a 2-chain. Lil Z, my man. Alright, buddy, if you want to do a gun off, let's do a gun off. A flying ball off, even.
Hey, Travis. Your next ranked battle is at the
Mushy mushy.
studio. Win, and you'll be seventh. Lose,
The Jai
and you're
movie
dropping
watching
down
panel.
to an even
Please
deeper
donate to Jai Jim Ocean's dog
So,
surgery
how are you
fund.
feeling, Travis?
He needs $9,000.
Gentle?
Thank you.
Relieve yourself lately, maintaining proper oral hygiene. When you're ready, step inside. Some people say it's important to know when to give up. That you shouldn't aim for things that are obviously beyond your grasp. But ignore idiots like that. Don't accept defeat before the first punch has even been thrown. Hello? Anybody home? Did you even hear what I just said? And you call yourself an assassin? People twice third rates like you are hopeless. I am 120% certain you are going to die. All you can do is trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Good cutscene. Not real cutscene, but you know, Half-Life style cutscene. Anyway, let's learn the German suplex off this mask. Okay, Destroy Man's very hard to parry, or Dark Step, and there's very little you can do to get wrestling moves off of him. But when you can, you want to wrestling move him. That you can Dark Step. Okay, now he's gonna fly from the ceiling. But we know how to deal with this. You just hit the ball back. There's actually like 3 ways to get him off from the ceiling. That's just the most efficient way by far. Also, Destroy Man's really epic. He's basically a superhero con man. He was so excited for being a superhero that he came up with getting a secret identity after being a superhero. Aw, dude, don't do this to me. Alright, he's in a very good spot right now. Oh, dude, I ran out of battery. I think he's like either 1 hit or 2 hits away from death. No, dude, if I had battery, he would be dead. Dang. Destroyed, man. Hell yeah. Oh, dude, still rank S. Okay, good. You get money based on how much you got hit in the stage. In addition to your combo thing, which you have to unlock. Yeah, I knew my energy was getting low that fight. I just thought I would be able to manage it. Just barely miscalculated it. Has anyone seen the video of like, it's a playground and all like kids of every race are dabbing, and then like the guy filming gets to the white kid and is like, "Come on, kid, do a dab," and like the white kid just goes like, "Eh," and like the guy just goes, "Lord have mercy." It's a very good video. Also, someone is banging on something back here. I think it's pizza bot 5 I want to do, yeah.
May you find your overcard?
For you. There's a mental illness block? Yeah, it's right now. I think I just do this once. I wasn't paying a lot of attention to my money. But from now on, the money route up until the very end of the game becomes, if you don't have money, do a pizza butt. Do the highest pizza butt you have unlocked. And you just keep doing that over and over until you have money. Carlton Autism. The dog, he's very nice. I like dogs.
3, 2, 1. There he is!
Yeah, Teddy, yuck it up. Don't want to hear that from the guy who came last place first game. I actually do gotta do this free fight. Here's that marathon staff is dying behind me.
3, 2, 1. There. Are you prepared?
Come on. Did I play Yakuza? No. I've never played a single Yakuza game. Yeah, so by now you know the drill. Just drop off money at the ATM. Go back to the hotel for the phone call. This game gets a little repetitive in the speedrun. A few differences. Autism's not one of them. Okay, so we're actually going to be doing a pizza butt on the way to the next mission, because it's actually, you know, pretty much right next to where we need to be.
Travis, welcome. May you find your paper card?
Teddy, I don't give a shit. The new No More Heroes? Probably. It's gonna be interesting to see people like try to speedrun it. You know, don't know about the No More Heroes franchise or, you know, the games very well. They'd be like, yeah, it's, you know, it's a new Wii game. Or Wii or Switch game, you know, haha. No, I don't. Teddy, I literally don't give a shit.
2, 1. Hey, he's over here.
You love your Nintendo Switch? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm a gamer, so what? Dude, Windows is based. Anyway, we're off to a beach. We're going to be fighting, like, Iraq war soldiers. Can we get 6 likes? Absolutely, gamers. Happy Pride Month. Anyway, it's super easy to get hit on this beach. So, getting a combo chain isn't very easy. Just everyone on this beach either uses knuckle dusters or they use guns. So yeah, parries are really what I gotta do on this beach, just because of the iframes and because of the damage they deal. Like, because right now, if I don't do parries, it's going to take me a while to kill these guys. God damn it. Dude, I love the gun user you don't see. Yeah, over here now.
Hey, he's over here.
And just a quick energy recharge here. Alright, these guys are super easy to parry, so, you know, bless that. I said I was gonna mess up a parry. Okay, that was a very interesting improv, but it worked out very well somehow. Oh yeah, there's also landmines on this stage, so you gotta be careful about that. Nice. Getting hit by landmines still counts as, you know, getting hit by an enemy, so.
Time to die, bitch.
Anyway, machine gun users, standard strat, just parry them and then they're dead. These guys will eat up your battery like crazy if you try to block their bullets. But thankfully, the first block of the parry gives you iframes, and then Travis doesn't block any further.
Out of my way. Hey, he's over here.
Where is he? Ass. Alright, here against these electric fences, I just want to keep resetting my combo.
Out of my way.
Anyway, phone call time. Yeehaw.
Travis, hello? The secret beach is up ahead. Then it's ranking match time. Win, and you'll be number 6. Lose, and your new home will be in the flaming tombs of hell. Everything okay? How's that sharp pain in your neck? Bladder in a bind? Have you trimmed your nose hairs? When you're ready, step inside. You know, you've been quite cocky lately.
No, we're near Canada Wonderland. Isn't that it?
You think that being ranked 7th means you're hot shit, don't you? And you're just raring to go. You've gone from dumb to dumber. Watching your meteoric rise of stupidity is truly painful to observe. That careless attitude of yours will be your undoing. And with that, I am 500% certain you will die this time. But trust your force and head the Garden of Madness.
Anyway, we're gonna learn another wrestling move because basically how it is you want a wrestling move, female bosses and male bosses you kind of don't. Starman being one of the exceptions. Anyway, this is Holly Summers. If this fight goes perfectly, I will never fall into a hole. She's laid a bunch of booby traps on this beach, and I sort of remember where they are. But I also don't, because it's been a while. Anyway, now the fight starts for real, kind of. If you don't let her get into this phase, the fight is significantly easier, because she'll do a lot less damaging attacks. And she'll also be a lot more docile, I guess. Thank you for the easy attack. Also, you want to be careful of how you hit her after you get her into a whatchamacallit's area, a stun area, because she can easily back away from you, and then you won't be able to grab her. Alright, that was a preemptive dark step because it's very hard to do a wiggle dark step against the sand attack. Also, these rockets really suck. She's doing them twice in a row. Hell yeah. Lucky me. Yep. Alright, now it's time to QTE out of this hole. Almost didn't make it. Alright, I still got her. Nice. Oh, she still died with the shovel in her hand. That's interesting. That does not happen usually. Yeah, she has a peg leg. She blew herself up partly when she was playing with explosives one day. Rank A for damage. Well, sort of saw that coming. Yeah, that's only a few $1,000s. Not a catastrophic thing. Anyway, now we gotta slowly walk over to this chest with Holly Summers' exploded corpse in our hands. Kick the chest open and get the military secret. Suffer the wrath of my wife's son. It's poetry. Anyway, we have a lot of money right now, and trying to do some math in my head. I think this is enough to go directly to the next rank fight, but we won't be doing that. We're going to be dropping off the military parts we got to Naomi's lab, which is the glowing blue icon on our map that we have never been to. Also, we don't actually have enough money. I misspoke. Actually, that bike's in a bad spot. Let me get this money dumpster quick. Anyway, it's time to hear the best song of the game for like 10 seconds.
Oh, it's you again. You otaku.
Yeah, Travis is an otaku, so what?
CB.
No, it's going okay, bro. Buzz, how you doing?
What's your IMO in this game?
What?
What's your IMO in this game? Is it actually good?
Yeah, no, it's actually a really good casual game.
Hell yeah. I saw you pick up 50 pieces of trash.
Yeah.
That's myself in the chat.
Travis, welcome. May you find your deeper path?
There you go, Boone. Just for you. Yeah, so we're doing another pizza butt on the way to the job center, which is what we really care about. Because the next job we'll do will unlock the best pizza butt in the game.
Are you prepared, huh?
Thank you for just standing there and letting me kill you. Fill every chair of stuffed animals. We only got 2 here. George allegedly won some other stuffed animal from, whatchamacallit, from Canada's Wonderland this year. But we have not seen it yet, so we don't know what it is. Oh, free fight. I'll just do that right now. What the dragon dake? That is too much. Alright, I thought I backstepped, but must have just barely mistimed it. Huge audiences attending. Yeah, it's all you guys. Okay, so I just lost potential to earn a very quick $40,000, but that's okay. Someone needs to nuzzle someone. Well, I mean, Snowfat's the furry is busy doing stuff, so. Anyway, here's the worst mini game in the game. Like, this actually really sucks. I hate doing this every single run. But what you get from it is definitely worth doing. Professional esports speedrunner, you wish. I wish. So yeah, the last place we went to was covered in mines. The government needs someone to clean them up now, so that's our job. No razor gear, that is true. We actually spend our money wisely here, which is crazy. So yeah, whenever I hear a BB noise, I'm close to a landmine. Then I gotta stab it. If I get hit by 3 landmines, I'm screwed. and I instantly failed a mission. A broadcasting headset, hell yeah. Yeah, you want to be really careful here because you can potentially fail this, and that just means you lost 3 minutes. But at the same time, you want to destroy landmines to get money. What? Yeah, just go for it, Ted.
Where did I join you?
All right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. I'm joining my friend,
Wow,
Private
that
Cinnamon Bun.
is way loud. Can you turn down that other mic?
Oh.
All right.
You guys want to join on the couch? Cool.
Hey, Duke.
What's up? How's this game going?
It's going actually better than expected, honestly.
I don't know anything about this run.
What? Yeah.
Like, how much did you say of your brain you have to
Not much.
Okay.
Are you? Is that why we had Trivial Pursuit right there? Sure.
Alright, I got an adaptive rule set. Here, do you mind if I take
Yeah,
that?
here. Here, go ahead.
Well, we gotta.
I was gonna say, just do that. Do that.
Yeah, we got this. Okay,
You
perfect.
can actually put it in between.
I don't know how sensitive this one is.
It's fairly good. I'll
Okay,
Alright,
cool.
so-
The other
so
one's
near me,
super
here.
unsensitive. So just to be 100% clear, this is Trivial Pursuit, Genius Edition. Something about Master Genius, I'm not sure. It's all the questions are from the late 1970s to the early 1980s.
Oh, dude, I love that time period.
I think I should have stipulated that. I'm not
I love
100%
I
sure.
love having lived through that time period.
So we don't need the board for this because this is a solo game, my man. So you know how to play Trivial Pursuit for the most part, right?
Yeah.
You're a big Trivial Pursuit kind of guy?
I wouldn't say I was a big Trivial Pursuit kind of guy, but then again, I don't think anyone would ever say that about themselves.
I can lay out the board and everything over here. if
We
you
don't need a
want.
board for this.
You don't need it?
No, this is the gauntlet. I want to see if CB can get through this. Because we played for about an hour between the 6 of us, and I think the most anybody got was 3 triangles. So, yeah, this is all of them. It's gotta be. It's gotta be all of them.
I think when it comes to pointless trivia, PvtCb might be pretty
No,
good.
dude, I don't know shit about
Yeah.
sports.
Dude, you know some shit.
I don't know the limits of your autism. I'm sorry, but what I do need to know is if you've used any of the water jugs in the back as piss jars, because I've been drinking out of all of those.
Nah, afraid not.
Okay, good.
Thank you for the idea, though.
All right.
As expected from the Calithon, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're innovators at Calathon. That's why we gave up innovating and just started copying GDQ. Sorry, I didn't do anything the first time, and I haven't helped them since. So, all right. Where's the dice? Does anybody still have the dice?
It's in the box.
Oh, it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll the dice for the categories because it happens to just be 1 through 6.
All right, but is it really, you know, I'm not comfortable leaving my RNG in the hands of someone who's not myself.
All right, you want to roll the dice?
No,
Or you wanna
Teddy's
roll
not
the
much
dice?
better.
Look, I got a little confused.
3.
Dude, you did not see my skill.
We need to get that little like poppet
at Risk
board.
Legacy.
Wait,
The
what do you
trouble
wanna-
poppet.
What do you
thing.
want to do,
Can you
Ace?
bring the board up on screen?
I am a non-biased RNG person.
Okay.
Oh no.
Where's the dice?
It's there. All right.
This feels like a kaiji gamble that I'm about to get
RNG
screwed
Dark
on.
Aries.
Yeah. Just for the record, the categories are. I'm just gonna read the letters because I forget what they are.
Yeah,
And
don't
it's
worry
not
about
gonna
this.
mean
This
anything.
is literally a straight hallway leading to the hardest boss in the game. so-
Geography,
Entertainment,
history, alternative language,
It's literature.
Art and literature.
art and literature,
Science.
snooker, science,
What? Snooker? What?
and leisure, which includes sports. I was like, what the fuck? What is slook?
All right, so you got a 1, so that's probably the first one, right?
No, I rolled a
Actually,
3.
Interesting. I think you can get this one, CB. And I need a pie slot for you.
Dan, if only that the stream desktop wasn't set to streambig.net.
All right, here we
its own
go.
Page.
What U.S. state has the highest elevation at 60 feet? Now that's a trick question. You want to be careful about that.
Highest elevation? Or
No.
lowest? What do you mean?
Lowest, highest elevation. What's the lowest high state? Literally, not figuratively.
Florida?
No.
What?
Well, dude, because Florida has
Delaware.
Delaware.
Is Delaware a state? Is that an actual? Okay.
Because Florida has the Expedition Everest at Disney World. It goes over 60 feet.
That is oddly specific trivia.
No, dude, that's actually like the highest point in Florida.
A roller coaster?
Is on the roller coaster.
All right.
It counts as a mountain. It's technically the highest mountain in Florida.
All right. What? This is history, CV.
All right.
What make was Al Capone's favorite bulletproof car?
Hey, he's over here.
Think classy. Not Zasbat's car.
I want to say a feta, but that doesn't exist back then.
Like the cheese?
No, feta.
Vita.
Fiat, sorry.
Fiat.
Yeah. That didn't exist back then.
Hyken is offended, and you are wrong. All right, you're not doing too well here. Let's roll.
Porsche then? I didn't give my answer.
It was a Cadillac. You went hard on the Fia, which I don't believe is a
If
car.
you don't give the answers,
I
you're blue
I was
balling
thinking of the
us, okay?
acronym
Yeah,
Fix
don't
It Again,
worry.
Tony,
Yeah,
which is
don't-
what
don't
Fiat
blue ball
stands
people.
for.
This was
Not
a
nice.
this was a dry run. We're going in wet now.
Because Fiats have terrible maintenance.
You're getting another chance at history, my friend,
All right.
and it's not going to be a good one. Whose court-martial opened at Fort Benning, Fort Benning, Georgia, on November 12th, 1970?
Can I get a dab?
Travis, hello? Continue forward and you
I have
will
glasses, I
enter
can't
your
fully
next
dab.
ranked match.
1970?
Yeah.
Fifth rank awaits you if you
Whose
win
court-martial
and
opened?
only
What's the
if an
full question?
organization wins.
Whose court-martial opened at Fort Benning, Georgia, on November 12th, 1970?
Hit the John lately? Taking care of the blackheads on your nose?
Quagmire?
I recommend a good hygiene set.
What?
When you're ready, step inside.
Isn't that a character from?
No, that's a literal person's name. John Quagmire.
What did he do?
He was responsible
went
for a lot of the
giggity,
Middle
giggity,
East
giggity.
fuck-ups. That's why Quagmire is in our lexicon.
There's been a few of those. That makes actually makes a ton of sense. No, Lieutenant William Callies.
What?
I don't know. Look, we tried really hard with the name questions, and basically all we came up with is you should have a Rolodex of MacArthur, Elvis, who else? Hemingway. So if you're trapped on a question and you don't know what to say, just say like Hemingway or MacArthur. And they'll probably get it right.
Yeah. Also, here's a really good boss. It's
Also,
over.
Do you want to brush up on your German history? That's good too. 6. All right, you're off of history.
All right.
What's the horseshoe equivalent of, or horseshoe pitching equivalent of a bullseye?
Horseshoe pitching. A post?
That's the thing you throw the horseshoes at. I'll give you one more chance because that was kind of a question.
A sink? Like you sink it on the post.
I don't know.
What is it? What is it?
It's a ringer.
That's dumb.
That's yeah. I don't think
That's a
gonna-
fake. That's a
Who
fake
plays
word.
horseshoe, anyways?
Hillbillies.
Yeah, nobody plays horseshoe.
This one I'm curious about, so I'm gonna try and roll a 4, but I don't know about that. All right, it was another 6. Who is? You can tell this is dated. Who is the last white man to hold the world heavyweight boxing championship?
I still think it's gonna be the same today. So,
If only Bill was here, he could actually probably answer this.
MacArthur? You told me to guess.
Yeah, after he was removed from the army. Ingmar Johansson. He's pale
Can I
as
roll
the
the
driven
dice from
snow.
now on? Because your dice rolls are basically...
No, I want
I'm gonna
Duke to
let
roll
it
the
just
dice.
slide off my
Duke
hand
must be
and
the
onto
full
table,
game master
and it's
in
not
all
going to roll on the
capacities.
table at all.
Go ahead.
Those are what your dice rolls are like. So
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna roll the dice.
Anyway, back to commentary. I'm getting the
All right,
most
we got a
powerful
6
beam
again.
katana in the game right now.
base. Cinnabon.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that the end of the commentary?
Well,
How
yeah.
long is this? This is a 3.5 hour round.
Well, it's gonna be like 3 hours.
All
3
right.
hours, 20 minutes at this pace.
We probably we started probably like 10 minutes ago. I'll just keep an eye on the timer.
Yeah.
Dude, when's Quiplash
Ooh.
any percent?
Hopefully never.
Never. Yeah.
What's the lowest hand that beats a flush in poker?
Be very specific with your answer.
It's not that bad, but yes, it is.
The lowest hand that beats a flush.
Can I guess?
A
if you really
straight?
get it?
Yeah, you can guess.
I know it too.
Was it a straight?
Wait, what was it?
Sorry, what'd you say?
A straight?
You will talk.
No.
Is it a full house?
Harry, is it?
Does anybody else want to guess?
Is it a straight that's 2 through 6?
No, it's a full house.
I was gonna guess a full house.
You got
too.
second try, so you're moving up in the ranks here.
All those things do.
All right.
Jesus, I keep entering this
Roll
place.
again.
Okay.
Might want to get on camera. It's not that savvy.
Yeah.
We got a 6 again.
You're gonna have to move like.
Just a fun fact in the
No, you
meantime,
can move over.
the largest one-person residence in the world is the Vatican.
Well, yeah.
All right, so 6.
Oh my god, dude. These labs.
I hope you like more boxing questions. Where does a rabbit punch land in boxing?
On a rabbit.
All right, Viking.
Solar plexus.
That's really back of the head. That's
Right? That's a
no, no.
What is the solar plexus? Oh, that's like stomach.
Yeah, that's like chest. Oh,
Back of the head,
that's it. The gut. All right.
Why would
right.
you face away from someone in boxing?
Yeah, I mean,
It's more like when they're tucking down.
We got a 4.
I gotta say, chat is actually doing quite well. I hadn't been checking until now.
Yeah, I don't think should he be allowed to read
I'm
chat,
not looking
or
at
is there
chat.
enough of a delay?
You can't look at chat.
Now you've brought it up.
Chat's gonna know the answer. They're just gonna say random shit thrown.
No,
off.
they got back of the head.
second delay.
Teleattack got back of the head. That Goy one got back of the head. Excuse me, back of the head. Absolute despair.
We
got
live
back
in a
of the head.
society.
All right.
We do live in a society.
Yeah, we do.
What do we get? 4.
Not a gamer.
What were the dolls in Jacqueline Susan's Valley of the Dolls?
Mannequins?
Pills.
What?
These don't make sense. Just don't. These numbers aren't really good.
A lot of things change in 40 years.
All right. So roll on again.
Yep. What can Earthlings see every 76 years?
7 to 6 years. An eclipse?
No, and Piken got it right. It's Halley's Comet.
Yeah.
7. Oh, I heard 7 to 6 years.
Okay. Yeah, Fallout 7 to 6, coming to you October 26th.
Yeah, 76 is Haley's Comet.
All right. You know what? Should I give him that?
No.
All
I
right.
don't think
the
so,
the
no.
peanut gallery.
Dude, I
says
saw
no.
that Hey
I
Arthur
think
episode.
you
Come
give
on,
your
man.
host to enunciate more.
Yeah,
Dude, we
yeah.
have like
I'm
an
crippled.
hour and a half left in this run. I think we can just make
Anyway, this pizza butt's hard because
make
all
this
the guys
really,
have beam katanas.
really funny.
But we got this giant club of a weapon now, so
Oh,
it's
nice.
going to be a little easier.
Getting some Metal Gear Rising flashbacks.
So we start by doing a roll.
I already rolled. We got a 4.
Yeah, so this either goes super well or like I fail it completely. That's how this mission works.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did that go super well?
Yeah, that went pretty well.
I love that garage.
I don't know why this is in arts and literature. Who's the world's richest duck?
Howard.
Scrooge McDuck.
Yes, probably. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
Woo!
All right,
What does he get?
the brown one, the most charming of
Colored
colors.
one.
Yeah,
Should dab like or like whip
All
over
right.
his head.
So let's roll again.
nice. Do you want me to ask you the duplicate questions? So, like, if you get arts and literature, should I just keep asking you those?
No.
You know what? I'll ask everybody back there. What? The duplicate questions. Do you guys just want to answer them? No, I mean, like, he does with arts and literature.
Reroll.
Okay, reroll.
Oh. 5, so I'll reroll.
He's already answered a
6.
So if we get another round.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was like a hypothetical. It wasn't 5, but yeah.
Yeah.
What are marbles made from alabaster called? It's not alabaster marbles.
Tiger quartz?
No,
Or
but
tiger marble?
Those are delicious. It's alleys. I don't know. That's like some schoolyard shit.
I've done
Well,
ancient architecture.
isn't
That's
5
not
the
an
same one?
answer.
No.
I thought
Fives are
5
good.
was the one we did.
It's 4s.
Oh.
Oh, I want to word Cruxit. The Donald Duck comics are actually classic literature.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they're really good. Also, hey Cruxit, what's up? I'm sorry I spurred that on you earlier.
Do you guys stand with Cruxit?
I stand.
Oh, hell yeah.
Crux it.
All right, that's as long as I stand with Cruxit.
Cruxit
Oh,
shit
you're on
talks
Pip.
me,
Hey,
but
hey,
I don't
hey,
care.
Hey, go off.
No.
Chill.
I still stand with Cruxit.
I did not know Pip was there. What are rats unable to do, making them extra vulnerable to poison? I'm actually super curious about this. You gotta stop that.
Filter toxins. Do they have a liver?
I heard from him, so.
Do dogs
Yes.
have necks?
Yes.
Does B Hill have a brain?
All right, what's the answer?
Vomit.
They can't vomit.
They can't vomit. That's kind of grim. You know, you think like
But-
rat poison just kills them instantly.
So happens to get really drunk.
Yeah. All right.
Dude, that'd be so much easier to drink alcohol if I was a rat. Like, I could just chug that whiskey and chug that vodka.
All right, that's a 4. Forget it. 2. What was the first film and only silent movie to win the Best Picture Oscar?
Gone with the Wind.
That is Wings.
Wings.
I thought that was a show.
I did too.
Shit.
Thinking of
All right.
The thing is, shows starring Tony Shalhoub. I'll think of both.
Congratulations to the guy who said the artist. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
That's classic. 3. History. Who gave John F. Kennedy a dog named Pushinka?
Gorbachev.
Khrushchev.
I was close enough.
You got a Chev in there. That's half the battle. Half the Cold War.
The other half is killing commies, or people who are being funded by the commies. You know how it is.
Dude, Trivial Pursuit is such a dad game.
Yeah, I've
Like,
only ever
honestly.
played this.
You're lucky we didn't buy the Boomer edition. My dad. Which they do have at the thrift store.
Yeah, I bet every question is just like, who's ruining everything? Millennials.
Topical.
I was gonna say something.
Very topical.
Yeah, that would be the other answer.
One of those Chevs. Fucking Chevs.
We already got 4, didn't we?
Yeah, but I'm curious. That's a dummy answer.
What?
Rembrandt's last name is Van Gyn. No, Van Rijn. 5. What mammal ranks next to man on the evolutionary scale?
Gibbon.
What?
A gibbon.
A fucking gibbon?
Yeah.
The ape.
A gibbon is a type of ape.
That's too specific.
I think he gets that one. I'll give it to him.
I'll give him a whip.
Gibbons are actually more evolved than other apes.
All right, you guys you're going to all need to whip simultaneously.
If we're voting on this, I think we give it
Dude,
to him.
dude, the judges back here are gonna award.
All right.
We gave him a whip.
I'm sorry for displeasing the judges. I didn't mean to. Please don't fire me. I've got a wife and, well, my wife's son, but you know.
Greetings from Germany.
Dude, if it said ape and if he said ape and it was gibbon, that would be like less likely. But he was like more specific than needed.
I can't believe.
Gibbon
that
is the one they do brain surgery on because it's closer to human brains than anything else.
Okay, I'll give that to you for that. Even though I already gave it to you. That's interesting.
Dude, when are we transferring our consciousness into robots?
When are we transforming our consciousness into gibbons? What team has won the most NBA championships?
Bulls. Bulls.
The Bulls?
Yeah.
The Boston Celtics.
Really?
Celtics, sorry.
Lakers are 2.
Huh.
Well, this was like from the 70s, right?
Yep. Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
the Lakers still had a pretty big run.
Oh.
That changes things. There was one question that was like, what's the longest war in American history?
Alright, I'll look this up now.
And it was the Vietnam War. And I think the actual answer was the Korean War. So.
Alright, I'm looking this up now. I think that if the Boston Celtics are the Chicago Bulls are the team that he guessed. So I think if the Chicago Bulls...
It's not the Bulls.
Oh, is it not?
Probably have more.
So I'm just going to Google most...
Alright, we got a fact check.
Reminder, Michael Jordan played ice cream truck salesman.
And assistant
Did what?
God bless.
When the fuck did he do that?
Yeah, it's the Boston Celtics. So.
Alright, checks out. I'm not even going to roll for this one because I just want to ask it.
Yeah.
Who were the 5 Marx brothers?
Carl.
If you say Carl, you will be shot.
Well, he's already
Groucho was one of them.
Alright.
The 5.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know any besides Groucho.
I think it's Groucho, Harpo, Chico, Gummo, and Zeppo.
Castro.
I was
That's too
right.
close to Carl.
Alright, I just
Wait,
wanted to do
there's
that.
no cyber demon?
No, Cyber. Is he a communist too now?
He's not a brother anymore.
You get that skin transplant? Alright, we're back to rolling.
Sorry if I'm slurring, by the way. This is that.
Jesus, Teddy.
Yeah, I've been touching the water too. Who's considered the patron saint of travelers?
I knew this one.
I feel like this is an ironic answer. I don't know.
It's the one taxi drivers use. St. Patrick?
No, he's this patron saint of Lincoln, I think. It's St. Christopher. I forgot, like, I carry around a St. Christopher, like, talisman or whatever the hell they're called in our religion. I come from a Catholic family, so I should know this.
Yeah.
So I think I've just excommunicated myself from the church at this point.
That means we can declare war on you without penalty.
By the way,
moderate penalty.
We're gonna do a scoop up of all these cards that are on the floor at some point. There's a lot of them. I can see them from here.
Yeah, I'll get them. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, like the camera doesn't even look at them. So.
Every time you've beaten that level, you've accidentally gone off the cliff and had to restart it. Are you doing okay?
I'm not doing okay. I'm playing this game.
What finger boasts the fastest growing nail?
I would want to say it's the thumb, but the fastest growing or the pinky then? Going with opposite answer.
Nope, it's this one.
Middle finger.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Interesting.
just flipped off the
I chew my
viewers.
fingers a lot, so I know
How
that.
dare you?
You're already doing that with the quality of these runs, my friend.
Dude, I'm doing it with the quality of the of my ability to like be with it.
This one was backwards.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to have
It's so funny.
Lots of things.
Are we gonna like have to put a fucking straitjacket on you to stop you from dabbing?
right
All right.
You know,
I never knew this.
my ability to be with it is like shot.
All right.
But I'm
Duke,
still
when you
here
get to that
chilling.
stack, can I take over as host?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Actually, that's good because you're suitable for this game.
Oh, nice.
Not
I mean, I'll just
fucking
do
with
it
it.
now if you don't want to.
No, I'll
CFB
finish it
would
out.
be a good host.
Oh yeah, my bike's over here.
My headache's kicking back in, so I'll switch off soon.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we doing? What the fuck? What was the name of the Douglas family's dog on My Three Sons?
Dig Dug.
What?
You don't got anything?
Nah.
You could guess.
MacArthur.
It was Tramp.
That's a terrible dog name.
You know, it wasn't so trite back then. Oh, this is actually a good question. What was the first James Bond film?
From Russia with Love?
You are so wrong. Dr. No.
Of course. Yeah.
What, you guys didn't like watch Spike TV's fucking Bond marathons constantly?
All I do is I watch the first half of Goldfinger and turn it off because it's 3 minutes.
That's perfectly fair.
That show.
All right.
That's a hell of a show.
Classic people come to school saying that Spartans could be fucking.
What are the Roaring 40s? Oh, now I get to actually ask it. What are the Roaring 40s?
What are the Roaring 40s?
Yes.
Like, what category was this?
Science.
Science.
This is, yeah, science.
I would think it'd have to do something with elements.
It's already a 3.5 hour run, buddy.
Highly radioactive, no, not radioactive, highly reactive elements in the periodic table.
That's like a sicker answer than the actual answer, so I want to give it to you, but it's wind. Wind.
What?
Just winds. It doesn't really like say where or.
All right, we fucked this
I
up.
thought Roaring 40s was referring to age.
That's the Roaring 20s. Okay.
Dude, Einstein didn't invent the bomb, he discovered it.
What's been the ruin of many a poor boy in New Orleans?
The government.
House of the Rising Sun.
What?
It's a brothel, I guess. I don't know.
From like a song or
Fucking
something.
FEMA.
I never heard that song.
Question.
Look at that.
What Italian explorer is buried in the Dominican Republic?
I want to say Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus. You're
All
done
right.
with history, my friend. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's like literally irrelevant.
He was Italian,
What
but he
is
was
this?
employed by Portugal and Spain.
Yeah, because he got kicked out.
That makes sense.
I wish you got this question. What's the Big Bang said to have created?
CFB, fuck you for taking my joke.
That was snow fats.
Wow.
Face.
Nice.
Blame on me.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
this is. I love this song.
Yeah, this
Like
is
the main theme is really good.
Wait, did he get it right?
What, the Bazinga?
Fucking worthless piece.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, gamers.
That one was more worthy of a whip, to be honest.
I'm more partial to the whip. It's more powerful.
What competition did Nan Robb win in 1969 with your Onion Lovers Twist?
international dance competition.
The Pillsbury Bake Off.
Whoa. Okay.
I didn't know it existed. Maybe Laz didn't know that. I don't know. Somebody do this. Fuck it. I'm getting down on these. I'm running out. How many feet make a mile?
5,280.
Nice. That was a science question. So you've already got it, but you'll get.
This is Canadian Trivial Pursuit. That's supposed to be a hard question.
Yeah. Well, you know, this is back when science was, you know, they're saying the Big Bang supposedly created the universe.
Wait, does he get another tie?
No, you already had that one. You already had
Well,
that.
then why are you asking these questions?
I wanted to ask that one. I wanted to see if you knew. Was that 4? God damn it. 3. He's already got these. All right. You know what? We've gotten to the point where we're just like rolling more dummies than not. So I'm just gonna start.
Make which ones do you not have?
Yeah, just do like 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6.
Geography, entertainment, and this.
Yeah, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. Thank you.
4.
So 4. Yep. What film has Marion Crane stabbed to death in the Bates Motel?
Oh, fucking Psycho.
Yeah, of course.
No, it's just Psycho. It's not fucking Psycho.
I'm gonna have to take that answer back. I'm sorry.
Yet you still give me the piece. Which one is it now? Oh, dude, fucking base shmup. Who's good at shmups here?
Do I look like a weeb?
Yeah. Neopets?
Isn't this the like the
Seems
lily
like the kind
shmup?
of guy who'd be good at shmups.
Spider is the quintessential schmuck.
The ironic
Theo's not
lily
here,
shmup.
so I can't just give it to him. So, all right, whatever.
The Frasier movie. Of course.
Okay, so the strat here is that you never ever care about it because it's an auto-scroller.
So
You just have to hold down a button.
What sports broadcaster graduated Phi Beta Kappa from law school? What does that mean? That is a name. I can confirm that is a name.
I don't know actually. All right.
Howard Cosell. All right, we're getting down. We're getting down on these.
Actually, you're rewarded by dying to this game because you get power-ups every time you die.
Can you use the sword?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
If you swipe bullets with it, you get a special, and it actually blocks bullets. But yeah.
And these are just like blatantly targets.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
You notice the anime girls on the left?
Oh yeah, I tried not to. I'm still on parole. What is that, 3? Oh wait, we're down to 2. So, what 2 Caribbean countries share the island of Hispaniola?
Caribbean.
Oh, I think I know this one.
Should give him the answer. Great.
Nah.
This one will like be like, oh, I can probably get it if I think about it.
Jamaica and Dominican Republic.
You got one.
It's Dominican Republic and Haiti.
Yeah.
Well, Haiti's so poor. I don't consider it.
Nice Trump paraphrase. Real good.
We will do everything in our power to not help the people of Puerto Rico who are not American citizens.
Oh yeah, they definitely aren't.
So who here stands with head crab?
I don't.
I would never.
I would never stand. I would cut off my legs. I would cut off my legs if it would guarantee me that I would never.
So he can be banned again in like 5 seconds. Because that's what's going to happen. He deserves longer.
Yeah, because they came back to practice.
Yeah, see if you want to take over?
Sure.
They
Cool.
came back slightly earlier.
It doesn't matter. Like,
You gotta take a quote for jumping in because there was minimum 4 players. So just me and
Yeah?
Joe
Can you
were
hear me?
allowed to
Yeah.
play.
Okay.
Do not get those.
I don't need this.
This is geography. You ready?
Yep.
What's the longest river in Western Europe?
Western.
I got a really good picture of him.
The Elbe?
No, the Rhine.
But basically, I fucking hate this.
That is fair, yeah.
Geography.
I'll take
What U.S. state does the Continental Divide leave to enter Canada?
That was just us paying $20 for it.
Enter Canada.
Yeah.
4 of our boys paying $5 to compete for an
Good
every
race.
prize.
Yeah. So you're welcome. Good trip for that. Or all it out.
Wyoming.
Montana. Alright, I have a good feeling about this one. What European city's subway system is called the Metropolitania?
Metropolitania.
Yeah.
Most of these kids, look at how much pain.
Rome doesn't have one, so.
This is worth it. Alright, where are you going to
Paris then.
The answer is actually Rome.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Sorry. Alright. What Las Vegas casino game gives the best odds?
Craps.
Correct.
We're just going to get like
Alright.
I thought it was black.
Cinnabon?
No. Blackjack's close though, and it's arguably higher if you know how to count cards.
Dude, counting cards is epic.
All you need is to answer a geography question and you
Okay.
have Trivial Pursuit. Are you
Alright.
ready?
Yeah.
How many points are there on the Statue of Liberty's crown?
7.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner.
Woo!
I don't know if you guys can see that.
Only took like 30 plus minutes.
Do you want to eat your pie?
Congratulations, CB.
Well made.
What is on me?
$10.
$1.
$10.
$10. Jesus.
Go crazy.
All right.
Do we want to do a round 2?
Nah.
Huh?
I mean, if you're gonna give me more money, why not?
I mean, I'll give you $8 American dollar, which is the same thing as what Duke just gave you.
I don't trust this Monopoly money I just got. I think you guys got this from the board game.
I mean, I'll put a dollar on the line.
I think that's CFP's $10, so it actually works out that both of us.
Why does Duke have your $10?
He ran and got food.
Yeah, I'm Aaron Boy.
Here. I got $1. All
right.
You good to do? You want to do another one?
Sure. I mean, I got nothing else to do for an hour.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a new stack. Yeah. All right. This is a new round. What desert embraces the sunniest spot on Earth?
Chinese salt flats.
The Sahara.
That's too easy of an answer. I thought.
Dude, can you roll for me?
Yeah, sure. All right. 2.
You got entertainment. What movie actors, like Webster's Dictionary, were Morocco bound?
What? The Merriams?
I know this.
What movie actors, like
The
Webster's? Bob Hope and Bing Crosby.
Yeah, I knew it was Bing Crosby, but not Bob Hope.
Didn't he go to jail for like drugging women? Haha.
Haha. If you don't get this one, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you.
All right.
Okay? What city is served by Dulles International Airport?
It's crazy.
I know you've been to this airport.
Detroit. Or not? Fuck. No. Denver.
Washington D.C. All right.
I don't go to that airport.
You don't?
Yeah. No. I drive there.
Oh, okay.
Well, you
that's
should
fair.
still know.
I'm still gonna say you should know it.
4.
4.
Also, this guy can stun lock you and insta kill you. It's fun.
Is this like a BDSM dungeon or something?
No, he's a magician.
Like a BDSM magician show.
Oh, okay. Do you need serious time for this?
No.
Okay. What Illinois town was Superman's boyhood home?
Townsville. Or, no. Hold on, one sec. Smallville.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
He gets a brown.
All right, slot it in. I can tell you're a big Brown fan. You seem to get that first.
All right. All right. I know you're gonna get this one. 100% you're gonna get this one. Okay. What Roman emperor made his horse a senator?
Oh, fucking Caligula, also known as Nero Claudius Germanicus.
I can't confirm this, the also known as, but Caligula is what's written on the card. So congratulations.
He actually didn't make his horse a senator. He joked about it.
Oh, okay. Reroll. That's a reroll. 3 and 4 is what he's already got.
All right. So who likes cutscenes in the middle of their bosses' battles?
Me.
Like fucking Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Especially if the checkpoint's before the cutscene.
Oh, there's no checkpoints in this fight.
Oh, perfect. What 2 countries are joined by the Ambassador Bridge?
Oh, fucking Canada and US.
Correct.
Wow.
Just went there.
God Gaming from Cinnabon.
Getting a lot better. It's kind of scary.
Yeah. He's gonna take me for all my money.
2.
2. What film starred Sir Lawrence Olivier?
Olivier.
You want to read this one since you
Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah, sure. What film starred Sir Laurence Olivier as the brooding Max de Winter?
Lawrence of Arabia. Why not?
Rebecca.
Yeah, no, I would never have gotten that in my life.
More Hitchcock.
Yeah. What is Radar O'Reilly's favorite drink?
Coca-Cola.
Grape Knee High. Never heard of that.
What?
I don't know what that is.
Snowfat's favorite drink.
Yeah, sure. 5. I don't know. How many cards are dealt to each player in Gin Rummy?
3.
10.
Wow.
That's a grandma game.
That was a low guess.
1.
1.
Who directed Cabaret and All That Jazz?
Should know this. I don't know it.
Says Bob Fosse?
Bob Fosse.
Fosse. Okay, the E is silent for some reason.
It's French.
The double S. 6.
Yep. What is a Canada 2 penny black?
A can, a duh.
Canada, 2 penny black. Canada, the country.
A toonie.
20 black.
Right.
A $2 coin.
A stamp.
All right.
I don't ask any Canadian that question, and you're not gonna get the answer.
4.
What is a Canada 2 penny black? What is a 2 penny black? Yeah. It says it's a stamp. But who uses stamps, right?
Yeah. Whatever you do, don't ask Naglaria that question.
Oh yeah? Why?
People send letters.
Just don't. Don't. What'd you get, a 4?
Yeah.
All right.
May you find your
Cinnabon.
Yeah.
Where might you find what is that word?
Yeah. Where?
Right there.
Oh, whoa. Where might you find
How about just read it?
Mercator's
Yeah,
projection? Mercators? Mercators. Mercator's projection.
South Pole.
On a map.
Yeah, it's a projection of a map.
What a smart ass answer.
I don't know what a mercator is.
It's the normal way you see them.
Okay.
Oh, it's the distortion they do from a globe to a flat surface.
Oh, okay.
The more you know.
I like this question. I like this question.
All right.
What sport sees stones thrown at a house? This is a good question.
Barn trestle.
Cricket.
Curling.
A house.
What part is curling is the house?
I'm pretty sure that's the target.
4.
4? What planet is considered Earth's twin in size and mass?
Venus.
Correct. He gets a green. All right, so 1 through 3 is going to be geography, and then everything else is sports. Okay, this isn't sports, but whatever. What suspect in the game of Clue has the same name as a bird?
Colonel Mustard's the only one I know. Fuck.
That's a hard one to know.
Magpie?
Mrs. Peacock.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I thought it was Professor Peacock.
Did you know that Peacock...
She might be a professor.
It's Professor.
Why couldn't a woman be a professor?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Mrs. Professor.
Sure.
3.
All right. All right, Cinnabon, geography. What country is Angel Falls in?
Angel Falls.
Yeah.
Mexico.
I want to say it's in South America somewhere. Venezuela?
That is actually correct.
Wow.
God Gamer. All right. It was green or blue.
Absolute mad dude.
Okay.
Oh, we already did blue. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a green piece on the floor right here.
No, I was asking the wrong question.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I dropped the 1.
I asked you like 3 geography questions in a row when you already got it. So
We just have sports and entertainment left.
yeah.
And good job.
So
Yeah?
okay. What's the traditional hour for a bullfight to begin?
Noon.
5 p.m.
What?
Traditional, very traditional.
Yeah, very traditional.
Absolutely.
All right. So we're on entertainment, right?
Yes.
Okay, my bad. What TV station did Mary Richards work for?
I don't like this TV.
It's
NBC.
WJM-TV.
Wait a minute. We got that last time.
Did we?
Yeah, it was like, who's the writer for that thing?
I don't know.
Whatever. 1.
What instrument are you playing if you perform a rim shot?
I know that, well, we
Trombone.
Drums.
Oh, I thought I confused mute with rim shot because I'm fucking smart.
No, I think you heard Rimshot and got excited. 5.
What cards are wild in canasta?
Aces.
Drums and 2s. Or jokers and 2s. I was reading chat.
1. Yeah.
Who portrayed Felix Unger in the film The Odd Couple?
No clue. Martin Scorsese. Why not?
Jack Lemmon.
Fuck.
Fine. No, you can leave
No, it
there.
needs to be on the floor.
Okay.
Needs to be if it's friends.
6. What team did the home run king Hank Aaron play his last major league game for?
Atlanta Braves.
The Milwaukee Brewers.
He was on the Brewers? When?
I'm gonna go with his last major league game.
Circa 1980.
What 1935 film propelled Errol Flynn to fame?
Errol Flynn?
Yeah.
1935 film.
Yep.
King Kong.
Captain Blood.
All right.
Who played the Cowardly Lion in The Wizard of Oz?
Gene something.
Burt Lahr.
Gene Simmons, yeah.
These are just
Yeah.
left and right.
You might get this one. What's the name of Puff the Magic Dragon's human friend?
We're all of us are walking around like.
Full name or first name?
Heroin.
Full name. Jackie Paper. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Why do you have that? Where did that come from?
It's been here.
Who owns it?
Why not?
Apparently, 4 people paid $20 for this rig.
Yeah. You got 2? Who played the owl in the film The Owl and the Pussycat?
The owl.
George Siegel.
Not mine.
I really love these actor questions. Where's the Longchamps racetrack? It's a city.
Only racetrack I care about is the Circus Maximus, so Rome.
It's in Paris. What Olympic track star was nicknamed the Ebony Express?
Oh, the guy Hitler saw. Jack Robinson?
Jesse Owens.
Jesse Owens, that's it.
I think Jack Robinson was a baseball player. Or not? I don't know.
Yeah, Jack, I think he was.
Yeah. Where does Clifton Clowers live? These are so...
Kentucky, why not?
Wolverton Mountain. Please get entertainment because you'll actually know this one. Okay, well, no.
Sorry.
You'll probably know this one too. What's every player's bankroll at the start of a Monopoly game?
Start of Monopoly game?
Yeah.
$1,500.
That is correct.
Nice.
He gets an orange. All right, now you are only on entertainment. Who co-starred in Pillow Talk?
The Pillow.
Rock Hudson and Doris Day.
Yeah.
What year was the setting for American Graffiti?
75.
62. What song written by Mildred and Patty Hill is the most often sung? I feel bad for this.
Singing in the Rain?
Happy Birthday to You.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Who portrayed the German spy on Die Nagel in The Eye of the Needle? The German spy Die Nagel in The Eye of the Needle.
Secretly Hitler.
Donald Sutherland. All right. We're gonna get
new stack.
We're gonna get a few more out here. Yes. Yeah, Solid Snake. Solid Snake's dad. Who played Victoria Barkley on The Big Valley?
Jesus Christ.
I know these are so awful.
Yeah, these are, honestly, the entertainment ones are just the worst.
Yeah. This isn't even the Boomer edition. That's the sad part.
I want to know what that is.
Barbara Stanwyck. You're not going to get it. Who was renowned for her rendition of God Bless America?
Betty White?
Kate Smith.
That could have been many people.
Congrats on Timmons.
How long was the TV mission of Star Trek's Enterprise to be?
7 years.
5 years.
That really?
Yep. What was the name of Beaver Cleaver's brother?
Dennis?
Wally. I miss Wally.
Yeah.
What couple lived at 148 Bonnie Meadow Road, New Rochelle, New York?
I think it's the people from I Love Lucy, so.
I don't even know what their names are, so.
Lucy, if Lucy's one of them, give me half credit.
Oh, that noise.
It's not Lucy. It's Rob and Laura Petrie.
All right.
The gamer alarms.
Who played twin sisters in The Parent Trap? This is the original one.
Oh, the original.
Oh, the Olsen twins.
The original.
Oh.
I picked the loudest song I could find, and I said
I don't know then.
Haley Mills. What TV show did John Sebastian sing the theme for? I've never heard of this show.
Andy Dick.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Oh, I know that show.
Yeah, that exists.
Oh, okay.
I've heard the name at least.
Who's Mia Farrow's mother?
Mrs. Farrow.
Maureen O'Sullivan. All right. If I've ever believed in anything more, it's your ability to answer this next question.
Okay.
What frog MCs the Muppet Show?
Kermit. Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our winner. Congratulations,
All right.
Private Cinnamon.
I've made $1 and a few cents Canadian.
There you go. There's the proof.
All right, I have one card left.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you all of them in series.
All right.
It's a lightning bonus round where you don't get anything.
All right, I love that. That's my favorite
All
part.
right, geography. What country sprang from the union of Tanganyika and Zanzibar?
Tanganyika and Zanzibar.
Tanzania.
Tanzania, you mean?
That's what they turned into. So congratulations. Like,
I think we both.
it's Tanzania is the answer.
Oh.
I just can't pronounce it. So good job.
We both said the same thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Who portrayed Renaud in Casablanca?
Casablanca.
Yeah.
No clue.
Claude Rains. What country was Sir Edmund Hillary born in?
UK?
New Zealand.
Oh, that's, yeah, okay. I think I got that now.
What's the first book in James Jones's World War II trilogy?
Oh, they got one?
No clue.
From Here to Eternity.
Yeah, no, I never would have gotten that in my life.
What travels through space at 66,700 miles per hour?
Light.
I'm going to give you another chance to answer that.
Oh, no, I meant all right, that's millions miles an hour, yeah. The moon?
Earth.
I was thinking Earth at first, and I was like, no, that's too easy.
Last one. What trophy is awarded to the winners of the Super Bowl?
It's not Heisman Trophy. Heisman's is like college football, right?
Yeah, it's also not the championship trophy, but yes.
It's just the championship trophy?
What is the name? What trophy do Super Bowl winners get in NFL?
Lom Gordon.
It's not a cup of any kind. I know that. Don't know.
Lombardi Trophy.
Oh.
Named after Vince Lombardi, the coach of the Green Bay Packers. Yeah, the Superb Owl. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. We're.
How much time do you save hitting all the trees?
We save a lot. It's actually more efficient to do the tree hitting because you're guaranteed to not have any cars driving where the trees are. So
I'm
they
just
can't fuck
keep
you up.
asking questions because this is fun.
Yeah.
It can go up to 60.
Okay. I'm just only seeing like 24 frames a second.
It is a rebound.
Friendly reminder that Miles Jack was not down.
You just want does that, hang on, look at this angle. Does this look like Benoit?
You wanna flex something?
Yeah, I saw that like this. I'm just like, why do you have Benoit?
What I'm going to do, Cinnabon, is I'm just going to start asking you questions that aren't the stupid actor questions.
Okay.
Just so, yeah. Who moves first in chess?
White.
Correct. What's the Fahrenheit equivalent of 100 degrees Celsius?
Boiling point 218.
Privilege.
Pardon?
218.
212. Pretty close.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. You're right now.
What river is Pocahontas buried along?
Colorado? Colorado River?
The Thames.
Oh, yeah, she moved to London, didn't she?
I guess. What's the oldest university in the United States?
That's a very good question. I would think it'd be in Delaware somewhere.
I'll give you a hint. It's an Ivy League school.
Yale.
Harvard.
It's really Harvard?
This is the Genius Edition. It's Big Brains on. Yeah.
Genius Edition?
Yeah.
I'm still confused by this.
What river flows through the Grand Canyon?
Dennis.
Colorado.
Correct. What's the curved line between any 2 points on a circle?
Arc.
Correct.
Rest of the circle.
Yeah. What country is the largest per capita consumer of beer?
Germany?
Yes. It says West Germany. I'll give it to you because 80s.
West Germany.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah,
so.
that's why. That's yeah.
It was subsumed by East Germany.
It's like Yugoslavia.
All right, you seem like a weeb, so I'll ask you this one.
What?
It's like the M&M.
What letter ends all Japanese words not ending with a vowel?
N.
Correct.
N/M.
N.
But it's N/M. It's technically.
This is an interesting question. What does a baby elephant suck with?
Mashed food.
Its mouth.
Wait, what was the question?
What does a baby elephant suck with? And the answer was its mouth.
Oh, I heard
And this is
suckle.
science.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, it's all good.
Yeah, I know their snouts don't work for, or their noses, snooker thingies don't work for a while.
Yeah.
Couldn't go without him.
You might get this one. Who portrayed Dracula in Hammer Studios films?
Bram Stoker?
Christopher Lee. Bram Stoker was the author of the original Dracula.
Yeah, that's correct.
He switched acting.
Let me see. What is considered the sister language of English?
You're just basically
German.
you're doxing
Yep.
someone right in front of you.
German.
Ah.
Germanic structure with Latin vocabulary.
Or I guess you want to channel in the NASA Discord for the pictures on roller coasters.
What sport would you helicopter to the Bugaboos for?
Golf.
Are you sticking your
Skiing.
hand in your pants?
What are the bugaboos?
Just one of the questions I remember.
I mean, you have
Yeah.
to, really. What if it's
CB.
Yeah.
What are you caught in if a haboob blows up?
What?
What are you caught in if a haboob blows up?
No.
A real hoot
Yeah, that's
nanny?
It's a sandstorm.
What's a haboob?
It's a stand.
It's italicized. That's all we
That's it.
know.
It was an italicized word on the card.
You guys are shitting on me for laughing at it.
No, this is
It's
pretty
fucking
good.
italics.
No, you were sitting in the ding dong flavor.
Yeah, you couldn't handle ding dongs.
It was the flavor.
Oh, someone said dust storm.
That's
That's
actually
impressive.
pretty good.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Sandstorm.
Yeah, that person has Google up.
What did Moses do for a living before he was called by God?
This is easy. Is anyone allowed to answer?
Was he a shepherd?
Correct.
Yeah.
The Cinnabon first, and then
Okay.
crowd second.
All right.
Yeah. What reptilian feature evolved into feathers?
Scales.
Correct.
If that were true, why do lizards still have scales?
Why did dinosaurs exist? Did God hate them? Why did they die?
Yeah, they were.
If Americans came from British people, why are there still British people?
That's pretty big brain. All right.
Really basic.
The revolution should have
What's the boiling point of water on the centigrade scale?
100.
Correct.
Jeez, what? That's so easy.
Yeah, some of these are really easy. Who won the fight of the century on March 8th, 1971?
Tyson.
Joe Frazier. Tyson was like 80s.
Oh yeah, was it Frazier versus Ali?
I believe so.
Yeah, I dropped them.
I don't know boxing. Yeah, they're all saying Ali and it was Frazier, so yeah.
Anyway, this
Get
fight
dunked
sucks.
on.
It's not a fight. You just hide from a laser that destroys the
This
things.
is the old lady with the shopping cart, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Who hates men? That's very important.
Who doesn't? PvtCb.
Yo, word,
Yeah.
word.
Word.
Kill all white males.
That word on that kill whitey.
Stinky word. I hate you.
How many plays did William Shakespeare write?
Technically 0. Ha ha ha. 12.
37.
Reminder, he thought he was going to get famous from his sonnets, not his plays. And his sonnets suck.
What did abolitionists try to end?
Slavery.
Correct. What's the smallest of the Great Lakes?
Superior.
Ontario. Who was the oldest member of the Beatles?
Give it to him.
It says was.
It's
Are we counting?
It's gonna be the same no matter what, because they all age at the
Yeah,
same
and,
time.
I mean, all right, Mr. Big Brain. Lennon.
Ringo Starr.
Ringo's the oldest. He's still touring. He still has a show in Vegas still.
Yeah, I don't know, man. What did 80,000 men cut to build Solomon's temple?
Their penises.
Solomon's temple. Their foreskin?
The cedars of Lebanon.
Oh yeah, that's.
They had to import the wood up the river.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, foreskin was a good guess.
Yeah.
What country did Siam become?
Siam?
Siam.
Oh.
Thailand.
Correct.
What?
Siamese twins, dude.
All those Siam wars.
We're gonna find out why she gave it.
Those are all dumb.
Oh. And the reason is you really keep.
We might have to change some slides.
What does the typical American eat 263 of each year?
I don't think you don't have to
Bananas.
worry about it. Me and
Pardon?
Squawk.
Bananas.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Wow.
Eggs.
I would have said hamburgers.
I can't believe nobody said hamburgers. Yeah. What?
Hamburgers are what I wanted. I wanted to say beef at first, like pounds of it.
There's some big streets.
And there's the chat. Right on cue.
It wasn't us. We were just dabbing for that.
I'm glad someone said dicks. What's the 5th largest country in the world?
5th.
What? It's nice.
Pretty sure this is by area.
All right. First is Russia. Second is Canada. United States is like number 3 or something.
Yeah.
Just acquiring foods in massive quantities.
China?
If I get him
Brazil.
There we go.
That's not how it works.
Sorry.
Also, I just did a cycle skip on the boss. You technically are supposed to go to the left side and knock down a bunch of telephone poles to make her laser cannon not work, but you can just say fuck it and beat the laser cycle.
You still say it's fun, right?
Absolutely. This is worthless.
Very proud of you. Where's the biggest Chinatown in the United States?
San Francisco.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah. Interesting. What city is the setting for the movie Chinatown?
China.
San Francisco.
Los Angeles. All right. Try and remember the year this was like written. What's the most attended sport in the United States? No one's gonna get this right.
Cribbage.
Golf.
I want to wait a second because I want Chad to guess.
Maybe.
Minor league baseball, like softball.
Actually, I don't know why that's coming.
My wife's son's soccer game.
Is it boxing?
Poker?
Boxing. Yeah.
Horse racing.
What?
That actually makes sense.
That makes it makes sense.
That's not a
Why does that make
sport.
sense? Somebody
It's not a sport if you're letting someone else do all the work.
There's a lot of
Yeah, but a lot of
poor,
people like
old,
baseball.
addicted
No one
viewers who
said
keep
horse
going.
racing.
That makes sense.
JoJo
I'm
predicted.
making a lot of sense. Plus, betting on horses is so easy. You like don't have to do anything.
Let's see.
Wrestling.
Yeah,
Wrestling.
yeah, wrestling back in the 50s.
Yeah. John Cena started
I think I spot a head crab all.
Yeah.
Can we get that out? Can we get that ass
Where?
banned?
Can we get that
I'm working on it.
Get that
Yep.
ass
Never press a dab when he gets banned.
Sure.
Hell
No,
How many
that's not a-
days
that's
does
the
a
CF
typical
That's the
Mayfly
CFB
live?
fan club.
3 days.
I'm
One.
waiting for it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Mayflies are one day.
Killed him, boys. That's it. He's not coming back. We did it.
I thought they lived hours, but then it said days, plural. So I was like,
All
that
of his
threw me
ults
off.
are finally
That
banned.
is true.
No more.
Thankfully, he's
Hey,
incapable of
Cinema,
making
is
new
this
ones.
New Game Plus?
No, New Game Plus.
It would have been way faster.
Yeah.
New Game Plus.
What?
What does sweet mean then?
It would have been over already.
Can you start with the money from New Game Plus?
You can, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Money and items.
Yeah.
How you
that-
doing?
What?
How you doing?
Teddy, are you drunk again?
A little bit.
Okay.
No thanks.
Who met Cyclops on his 3rd voyage?
Oh.
Fictional character.
Odysseus.
Yeah.
Sinbad.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Odysseus and his crews killed
Well,
the
that's gonna be a
Cyclops.
second voice since it's his way
I watched that cartoon.
Was it the comedian or the pirates?
I hope it was the comedian. I love that guy.
He didn't make it out of that kid.
I'm actually not too familiar with the Arabian Nights anymore.
Yeah, this is a great frame rate.
Oh.
The Wii is a good system.
What color is produced by the complete absorption of light rays?
Black.
Correct.
Yeah. That's
not like super
Yeah.
chewy ones that last.
What track and field event can you use the scissors in?
The scissors.
The scissors.
It is. It's a good
Track and field.
I mean, I still prefer like.
Javelin toss.
Yeah.
I'm an old person.
High jump.
Sorry, I like toffee as well.
High jump?
Yeah.
Oh, is that like the kick kind of thing, or?
I don't know.
It might be the.
It might be like
the
when
equipment.
you split your legs open or something.
I don't know.
No, that's the Fosbury fucking weak ass huge.
Oh.
Who tramped through Florida looking for the Fountain of Youth?
Hernando Cortez.
You chew them when they're just
Juan
tiny little
Ponce de
slivers,
Leon.
and then, like,
Ponce, yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
Cortez was South America.
You'll probably get this one. How many deeds did Hercules perform to free himself from bondage? Yep.
Thank you, Fate Stay Night, for teaching me that.
Shout outs to anime, dude.
You're right with that, dude.
All right. I hope Cruxit gets this one right. I don't expect you to get it right.
Yeah.
What's the most common surname in Sweden?
All right. I want to see.
Gonna make me spit up coffee all over.
You have a guess?
Oh no.
Mm-mm, no guess.
Johansson.
Oh, Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All checks out.
Definitely not Muhammad.
Probably not Cuck either. You remember this was in the 80s.
Thank you, Punk Doc.
Yeah, in the 80s.
Anders.
No. What communist country is closest to the U.S.?
Cuba.
Canada.
Cuba.
You remember the year?
Cuba.
Soviet Union.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. 3 miles.
That country doesn't exist anymore. So.
That's why I told him to remember the year.
God.
All right, you're gonna get this one right because you've already mentioned this before.
What?
Who is Bram Stoker's most infamous character?
Dracula.
I mean, technically that's right. Yeah. Yeah. What element do all organic compounds contain?
Carbon.
Carbon.
Hell yeah.
Carbon,
Yeah,
oxygen, and
yeah.
nitrogen.
Yeah.
Hey, Pike said
Hydrogen as well.
Duke's
Carbon.
brain is too big.
What's the smallest state in the U.S.?
That's why I got this
Rhode
headache.
Island.
Correct.
Which is actually it's gone now.
Who headed the Gestapo?
Me.
The person reading this.
Give me a sec. Give me a second. I know this. Heinrich Himmler?
That is correct.
Wow.
Yeah, you're a Nazi,
That's
dude.
disconcerting.
I
Okay.
always knew studying the Nazis.
Himmler was arguably a way more.
Himmler was insane.
Yeah.
Ideas.
Himmler
All
was
right.
Let's
He
talk
was
about
just
him.
good Hitler. I respect Hitler.
Shut the fuck up.
Look at Hitler.
He's just better at his job.
Epic God Wars.
What golf tournament's winner needs to know his jacket size? So what tournament do you need to know your jacket
Is
size?
this a riddle?
Fuck. The southern one?
Most tournaments are in the South, yeah.
Okay. All right, Mr. Smartass.
How do you know?
Masters.
Correct.
Wow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was impressed. Tasty games.
Not bad guess. Hell yeah.
Since this is on topic, what year did Hitler become the Chancellor of Germany?
33?
Correct.
Just keep asking the Nazi questions. You're gonna get them all.
Yeah.
Also, the thing you do
Nazi
here
training
is
business.
you gotta.
No.
No, Lurk, I hope you're.
I had to think about it, okay? Okay, so you can't get knocked off your bike here. If you do, you gotta fight really tough enemies, and they can kill you.
So this is basically like Mass Effect when you run over everything in the Mako.
Yeah, except you don't do that because I played Paragon, not Renegade.
That doesn't affect anything.
Yes, it does. If you run over the monkeys, you get Renegade points.
What
Also,
monkeys?
don't you get way less experience?
The monkey, there's a monkeys on one.
You do, that's why you park the Mako on them and you get out and kill them and you get full experience.
Of course.
Yeah.
Metagame.
I didn't know that you brain
Mass Effect 1 is really
Yeah,
good.
Mass Effect 1, really hard game. Yeah.
There is nothing wrong with
clogging your inventory and you need to catch if you're never gonna use it.
Oh, that part's good. Yeah.
2 was, I think, probably.
All right, here we go.
2 was too simplified.
You got this one.
2 is the best.
You ready?
3 was too simplified.
Oh, 3's garbage.
Can we get a new question?
Yeah.
Working on it.
Cinnabon. What sport is central to Hemingway's Death in the Afternoon?
Cricket?
Bullfighting.
Oh, yeah, 5 p.m. Yep.
Yeah, of course. 5
What's the shortest and bloodiest of Shakespeare's plays?
Macbeth.
Correct.
Hey.
Where's Old Faithful?
Yosemite.
Yellowstone.
Yes, that too.
Who chases Ichabod Crane in The Legend of Sleepy Hollow?
You have
The Headless Horseman.
Correct.
Ichabod Clay. He just gets him in an infinite combo.
What
He
3
can't get
ways,
across the
apart
bridge.
from a disqualification, can a boxer win a fight?
TKO, knockout, timeout.
What happens when the time runs out?
That's time knockout. Ooh, right? TKO.
No. Yeah, technical knockout, knockout. What happens when the time runs out?
Oh.
They get a break and then they keep fighting until one of them.
What happens at the end of the fight after all the rounds?
They do the score, don't they?
Yeah, decision.
Yeah.
Except for one of you has more health.
All right, I don't count myself as getting that.
That's fine. Oh. What king was forced to witness the signing of the Magna Carta in 1215?
James II.
John. What is 3.14159
Pi.
better known? Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. What's the speed
I
limit?
ate your pie.
Shout out to Pi. What's the speed limit on German autobahns?
None.
Correct.
Very telling with the German questions.
Yeah.
Shut up.
All right. It is the most populous European country. Like,
Yeah.
Is that true?
yeah.
Huh.
It has 80 million people.
What's the symbol for the zodiacal sign Taurus? I don't know if I pronounced that right.
The bowl?
Correct.
What is it, like JJ Caps? Thing?
All right, Bad Girl sucks. She's got a lot of iframes, and she can sometimes just hit like bondage boys at you, like with a baseball bat.
Same.
I believe the politically correct term is gimps. She also has a really good song.
Are
Yeah.
you sure that that's the politically correct term?
As a gimp,
Oh, okay.
I just cut that off right now.
Oh, I went to the save room. Haha.
Yeah, thanks for saying.
Weird. What a funny
All right, here we
accent,
go.
haha.
What bird is a symbol of peace?
Dove.
Was that canceled?
Correct.
Specifically the white dove, not the mourning dove.
Yeah,
It just says the dove.
the John Woo signature.
He really had to go.
What?
Going to the bathroom can't
You can't go into a bathroom during a call. None of the bathrooms are close enough.
All right, here we go. Who told the U.S. Congress, all I have I would have given gladly not to be standing here today?
Yeah, man. I sit down when I teach.
JFK?
Lyndon Johnson.
That was a Civil War? Or no, Lyndon Johnson. No, that was a Civil Rights movement.
I think. I don't know.
I can see it. Yeah, civil rights.
Who is Luke Skywalker's father?
Who?
That's a very good question.
Remember the year. Remember the year. Yeah, like 1980?
Yeah. This would actually be really interesting if
Darth
the
Vader,
first
duh.
movie had come out and not the third. Oh, it's the second, yeah. Come on.
So is anyone going to answer?
I said Darth Vader.
Oh, I didn't hear you. My bad. Yeah, that's correct.
Anakin Skywalker, excuse me.
Or the remember the year.
Okay, here we go. What
Wow, George Lucas
translated
had so much
literally
Yeah, you're right.
is the 10th
Even
month?
Oh.
October. No, that's
Yeah.
December.
So he's
Correct.
very
Yeah.
planning that since the day
Thank you, Persona 4.
Yeah. All right, we're back to horseshoes. How many feet apart are the stakes in men's horseshoe pitching?
30 feet.
40.
Did you game?
Yeah, I saw that. What the fuck?
I want her to hit me in the head with a baseball bat.
It's got blood on it.
I would
100 men.
settle
Can you
for
really
that.
risk that?
Okay, she can use the handle. All right. What's the hardest bone in the human body?
Femur or
Jawbone.
skull. Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think this one's still correct. This is talking about golf, and I'm pretty sure Tiger Woods is the answer, so I'm not even gonna bother asking you. Okay, who's the youngest golfer to have won the Masters?
Jack Nicklaus?
Serviano Ballesteros?
Yeah.
What city was the original Dixie?
But I really like
I want to say somewhere in Kentucky. Knoxville? No, that's Alabama. Knoxville. Not Tennessee, actually.
October is after Octavius.
I'm sorry, what was your answer? I was being distracted.
October is 8 in Latin.
Then it goes November, which is October.
Octo is 8. It counts. The only months named after people are July for Julius Caesar and August for Augustus.
Was October not named?
No, it's 8. Octavius literally means 8th son.
I'm sorry, what was your answer to original Dixie? I didn't hear it.
Somewhere in Tennessee. What? Richmond, Virginia, maybe.
New Orleans.
Really?
Yep. What kind of car did Bullet drive?
Ferrari.
Ford Mustang.
Who's Bullet?
Bullet was a movie. I cannot remember the actor, but it's like actually a really famous dude.
Not the ITT.
He's in Great Escape, I think.
There's a remake with Bruce Willis.
Okay, check this out. I'm gonna kill myself like I did at NASA 2017.
Steve McQueen, yes.
Oh.
Alright, we got more. Since the run's not over yet, we're just gonna keep asking questions.
Why the 30 seconds? Just for the hell of it?
Yeah.
3, 2, 3.
These are awful. You'll get this one.
What?
Where in the Americas is it only 47 miles from the Atlantic to the Pacific?
Panama.
Correct. Who delivered Fireside Chats?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Correct. What is Dirty Harry's last name?
Harry.
Dirty Harry as in the outlaw, or Dirty Harry as in the character that
Clint Eastwood played.
Clint Eastwood played. So the second one.
Yes.
No idea.
Inspector Callahan.
Yeah.
Inspector Callahan.
Well, his
so
last name's
it's a
Callahan.
hyphen
Yeah.
name.
No, his last name's
It's
Callahan.
an Inspector hyphen Callahan. I like that last name.
Well, if you, in Magnum Force, the lieutenant always like, "What's wrong with you, Callahan?" He always calls him Callahan. What civilization invented the arch?
The Arch, Romans.
Correct. What board game is called drafts in Britain?
Backgammon.
Checkers.
Oh yeah, I thought it was called draughts.
It says drafts. I don't know.
You're gonna pick these up after, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're just gonna burn them.
Outside, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so then we're
What is the world's widest river?
Widest. Amazon.
Correct.
And so we might like end up placing a city on the board.
What did William Ronitgen discover in 1985? I'll let you read his name.
Radiation.
X-rays. It's kind of.
Technically, that is a form of radiation.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it to him. This one's easy. What's the better known name of the card game 21?
Blackjack.
Correct. What U.S. battleship remained in commission after being sunk?
Missouri?
The Arizona.
That's right. It's that's one in Pearl Harbor, right?
I don't know. What musical key do most American car horns beep in?
D.
F.
I thought it was going to be F, but I said D anyway.
What?
Head crab balls for the Guantanamo placement.
No, I don't
No,
think
that's
so.
one of Cyber's boys.
Okay.
Yeah, Snowfat's fan club president.
We got a head crab ball.
What?
Snowfacts clan.
If you see fan or anything.
You guys
What
are gonna need,
volcanic
like, a-
peak can you see from Naples?
Wait, what happened?
Naples, Vesuvius.
Correct.
Ah.
Dab when he gets banned, boys.
Who played Harry Lime in the movie The Third Man?
Orson Welles.
Yeah, Nightglare.
I'm
Sorry.
pretty sure you would have gotten that.
No, I wouldn't.
It's so good.
I'm gonna have to appoint a new
Also, by the way,
president
your
now.
bike
I hope
got
you know
stolen,
that.
so you gotta run to K Entertainment, and then you just say, "Hey, warp me," and they warp you.
All right. What means never having to say you're sorry?
I love you.
Love. Yeah.
CFP, no. CFP, look at me now. I love you, man.
Happy Pride Month. What percentage of the Earth's water is drinkable?
30%.
Whoa.
Oh,
One.
drinkable or fresh?
Drinkable.
Like 7.
1.
Wow.
It
really puts things in
You can
What?
drink all of it.
Anything with salt.
Salt water is 70%, right?
My quest for hydration.
Of the Earth's
Surface, yeah.
What city dug the first subway?
Miami.
I'm not worried about
All right, I don't know.
London.
I was going to say London, but that's too easy of an answer. Anyway, we go into the mission. We go into, that's not mission, it's, no, I picked up, yeah, no, it's under mission, yeah, you're right. Side job.
All right. Who is the
Right.
only living artist to have his work displayed in the Grand Gallery of the Louvre? Louvre? The Louvre?
Monet.
Never means
Pablo
saying you're
Picasso.
sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say Picasso just to piss someone off.
Picasso, yeah, thank you. That's
It's Sasuke
Thank
from
you for
Naruto.
correcting
Naruto.
I don't know that shit. I'm not a big fan of cartoons.
Who said to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee?
Dude, don't stay.
Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Cassius Clay.
Don't fuck off.
His slave name.
What is the Spanish word for navy?
Armada.
Correct. Okay. What fleet set sail in 1588 to invade England?
The Spanish Armada.
Correct.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tricky.
Yeah. Who said, "I hope you doctors are all Republicans"?
Oof. Donnie J.
Ronald Reagan.
Oh.
Was after
Dude,
he got
fuck
shot.
Reagan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a good line. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it is.
I get it.
What's the term for physical disintegration of a nuclear reactor's core?
Not sublimation.
That's a little bit.
You don't want it to happen in SimCity.
Meltdown.
Correct.
Yeah.
What's
Anyway, here you just like flick upwards.
There you go.
Hell yeah. What's an eagle in golf?
2 under par.
Correct.
Albatross is 3 under par, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
What U.S.
4 on a par 6.
Oh, has that ever been done?
I think it is.
There's no par
There is.
6.
There's one in Newfoundland that's a par 6.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. There might be others, but I've been to
Does it have an actual
Bar,
term?
birdie,
I have no
eagle.
idea.
Okay.
I was asking one.
Really good and also
Yeah.
like
I think there's been like 4 reported converts.
What does the C stand for in the equation E equals MC squared?
Speed of light.
Correct. What U.S. city is known as the rubber capital of the
I
world?
think it's bar.
U.S. city.
Yeah.
Detroit.
Akron, Ohio.
What?
Silicon Valley.
So if you got like a par
How
6
many
hole,
U.S. states border the Great Lakes?
which is I
4.
I disagree with
8.
Really? How many?
Yep. What animal lives in a lodge?
Beaver.
Correct. What's the largest country entirely within the southern hemisphere?
Entirely within the southern hemisphere. Gotta be Brazil.
Australia.
Oh yeah.
That is Brazil partly the northern hemisphere?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's in northern South America. Yeah.
I thought the equator line was at like a little bit north of Brazil.
Yeah, like up north of Panama.
I'm just. I mean, it says Australia on the card. I don't know.
Yeah, Australia just might
I think
be
the country's changed since then.
That's true.
No, it's still a country.
Okay. What actor signed Hollywood's first $1 million contract?
Very good question. I don't know.
This one needs to go to
Charlie
the list
Chaplin.
Of people. Correct.
Who was it?
Charlie Chaplin. He was right. Yeah.
Left hand.
Yeah. What U.S. president's news conferences were called the best matinee in town?
Richard Nixon's.
John F. Kennedy.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. What does an androphobic maiden fear?
Andro. Robots.
Men.
Oh, well, that android means men.
Yeah.
Men, like... You can get hit by that laser, it does like 1 tick of damage. It's pathetic.
I
pretty
don't
epic.
remember this one.
What U.S. city had the first subway?
Eat fresh.
London.
U.S. city had the first subway. Yeah.
Miami?
Boston.
Yeah.
What film holds the record for most Academy Awards won with 11?
Gone with the Wind.
Titanic?
No. Anybody else want to guess?
Godfather.
No.
What movie?
Hold on.
What movie holds the record for most Academy Awards won with 11?
I should know this.
No.
I feel like Cinnabon should know this.
Cleopatra?
No.
Casablanca?
That's a
No.
better guess. But...
Citizen Kane?
Star Wars episode.
Ben-Hur.
Oh, yeah, of course. Duh. Ben-Hur is good, it's just, I don't love it.
Yeah.
But the Academy does.
What country's flag was Christopher Columbus sailing under when he discovered America?
Portugal.
Yeah.
It says Spain.
Same thing.
Yeah, your God.
Hey, hey, hey.
Portugal and Spain were separate back then.
Yeah, I'm Portuguese. I know.
Still separate.
Under Brazil's
What's the second highest mountain in the world?
K2.
K2 is the tallest. Everest is the second tallest.
No, K2 is the second tallest.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. You're thinking of Mauna Kea, how it's like from the base to the top.
Probably.
Yeah.
Whereas other than relative to sea level. I'm learning a lot.
I think I just went the wrong way.
What rings the globe 23.5
Now we
degrees
get-
south of the North Pole?
23 degrees.
North Arctic Circle.
Yeah, I want him to
The
answer
ozone
first, so
layer?
he's- That's fine.
No, it's like
The permafrost layer?
It's the Arctic Circle.
It's too easy.
It's just too simple for you? Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I'll try to ask harder ones next time.
Thank you. I mean,
No
it's. I
problem.
am a big brain lad, you know.
Big brain.
Proven it.
Who won the 1942 Nobel Peace Prize?
Gandhi.
All me.
Nobody.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. There's actually a good story. The Nobel chemist that year,
a little
or
dark.
the year before, he melted down his gold medal in a solution. And then when the Nazis were raiding his laboratory, they're like, "Oh, what's this? I don't know. Leave it on the shelf," because it was some like gray sludge.
Was that Rick?
Huh.
Was it Rick? Yes. No, it was MacArthur. Come on, man.
Elvis.
What lake does Zurich overlook?
Zurich, Sweden. It's Sweden area, so
Travis, can you hear me? It's Sylvia.
no clue.
Lake Zurich.
What?
Oh, yeah, boys.
I thought Zurich was Switzerland.
Yeah.
Either way, it's the lake
Well,
it
I said
overlooks.
I think I said
You
Switzerland.
said Sweden.
You said Sweden.
All right.
It's either way, it looks.
I
it
get those two
overlooks the
confused
lake
a lot
that
right
it
now.
is.
Anyway, this is Travis getting cucked.
No matter the
Also,
cost,
for the record, in 5 minutes, apparently we have front
I
page.
felt
So just
truly
keep that in
alive for the
Oh.
first
Okay.
time.
We can keep
Yeah,
going.
everybody down in 5
That's-
minutes.
Repeat the cucked line in 5 minutes.
Just don't get the stream ban. You know, the number
Yeah,
one
yeah.
NASA.
Yeah, I know. We're
I mean, I was
good.
about to scream
This
the
is
N-word,
pretty
so
wholesome.
thank you for letting me know.
Thanks for holding it back there.
You could put this stream in front of a kid and they'll be learning a lot.
Yeah, this is trivia night.
This is actually the most educational stream on Twitch.
They'll learn a lot about that.
Here we go. What 4 countries occupied Germany after World War II?
Russia, United States,
You are a
France,
dopey otaku assassin.
Great Britain.
Correct.
Nice.
Well, technically Soviet Union.
Yet another Germany question. Come
Yeah.
on.
I'm getting them out of the way now.
Keep them coming. Thanks for scanning the.
Yeah, no problem. What sport can a player double fault in?
track?
Tennis.
Tennis. Began for T.
Yeah. What began on June 25th, 1950?
The Epic?
Hmm?
No, that's June 1st, 1970, or January 1st.
It's related to American history.
June. What was the question again?
June 25th, 1950.
Oh, whoa. That was later.
Cold War.
It was Korean. You were.
I said I said it, and then I.
Yeah, you switched. You gotta go with your gut, man.
Cold War didn't really have an official start.
Yeah.
Thing. End of World War II.
Should have chosen something with hard bit.
Anyway, this is Jean. She's your sister. You can't melee her because she will destroy you if you do. Someone just messed up the audio.
There you go.
Right side's completely dead.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah. So anyway, the strat here is you just let her do her combo, and then you low charge slash her. But that didn't work because she's stuck behind the body of this guy. Gene, stop it.
Why don't you grapple?
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
I want Gene to grapple me.
No, you don't.
I don't?
You really
Are you
don't.
sure?
I am.
I'll show it off. Alright, come on. Give me a combo string I can do something with. Instant counter.
God, I want that to be mine.
Yeah, no, I'm totally cool with that. Like,
Me on the lap.
yeah.
Did you hear the creaking of bones?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was my brain activating.
Your almonds act crunching in the
You're getting
place.
flashbacks to the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
There's less than 30 minutes left in this round. So.
Yeah.
This is the last fight. Time's coming up soon.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Here we go, Cinnabon. I have a good feeling about this one.
What? All right.
What was the name of the Protestant revolt against the supremacy of the Pope?
Bathroom doing lines.
Protestant revolt. It began with Martin Luther, right?
That's like a big hint.
Oh, the name of the revolt was by the Church of England, right? It was, fuck. I don't know.
The Reformation.
Also, you can't dark step Gene because he just instantly blocks your shit. She. I said she.
What science deals with the motion of projectiles?
Ballistics.
Correct. How many points is a bullseye worth in darts?
50.
Correct. What's the literary term for a play on words?
Literary term. Not a pun, but like.
It's a pun.
It's a
I'll
pun?
just tell you it's a pun. Okay. Who appeared in more than 30 Alfred Hitchcock films?
God, I should know this.
It's the girl from The Birds.
Oh, Alfred Hitchcock, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's so
Yeah,
cheeky.
it's Alfred Hitchcock, yeah.
Oh.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah, he
one.
has
Wait,
too
that
many
doesn't make sense.
returning actors.
What U.S. state was once an independent republic?
Hawaii.
Texas. How many wings does a bee have?
4.
Correct. Which is heavier, a baseball or a softball?
Softball.
Baseball.
Softball's bigger, but less dense. Fun facts. On the camera.
These are all bad. What?
Nothing. Apparently California was
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's why there's a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hawaii was like a monarchy or something.
Yeah, they were. That was fun.
What bird has a 46-foot-long small intestine?
Gizzard. Vulture.
Ostrich.
Yeah, actually.
Time. Wow, for a D-Rust, that's not terrible.
Nice.
Yeah, no, like I didn't do a full run for this. Yeah, so that's Travis, and the heart is just in her hand, and they don't ever take that hand out.
Base.
Do it!
Right.
And it's gone.
Brother, please don't kill me.
Sorry.
Sorry for
Sorry. Just walks away after that.
It's
Sorry.
canonically
We
the
live in a
last line in the
society.
game. He cut himself.
No, you guys got to see the credits. It's
Sorry.
something
They're pretty
special.
fun. Sorry.
Sorry. We're in NASA. Come on. We're in Canada.
Sorry.
Canada.
Pronounce it correctly.
The land of the lady.
Dude, loonies are nice.
But toonies are better.
They're shiny.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, but a $1 bill.
$1 bill is not shiny.
No, but
Yeah,
a
but
bill
it fits
is
in your
nicer.
wallet.
than
Yeah, but I love
a
walking down the
I really don't want to pick all that up.
I'm gonna help.
Yeah, Jingle
Some. Duke, you're helping some.
Yeah, I signed that contract. That's fine.
Prepping us for Fallout because
We
of
have
the
2 more questions
Korean
over
War
here.
upcoming.
That one's
No,
garbage.
it's,
This one's Garbo? Perfect.
Mexico has better currency than Canada.
But you're saving
Really,
this.
that's the first thing you do
It's
after that,
better
you just take a bill.
currency aesthetics.
Yeah, you gotta save value.
No, you
This is
don't.
bad.
I save after the credits.
Like a
Where's
$5
Lance?
or 5 peso
I don't know.
bill is a lot.
God, I love shitting with my shirt off. Oh boy.
Never ever
I'm sorry,
shot
that's
someone
fine.
If you don't take your shirt off, then like you're just not
Yeah.
You're
really
not
enjoying
optimal.
it.
Not
Yeah.
optimal.
Not even try.
It's time to die, Mr. First Rank.
You gotta be shitting me.
What's
Got
the term
him.
for a play on words again?
I think a pun.
Oh,
A
there you
pun.
go. Yeah.
We did that.
Good ending with this. This is like the literal exact.
All right, I got one more question for you. You ready?
All right.
I love Star Wars.
What non-mechanical sport achieves the highest speeds?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Skiing.
Dark Star. Well, he was
Skydiving.
That one was going to be Dark.
Yeah.
I mean,
So that's your sister.
I don't consider that a sport. I consider that like a hobby or an
You get
activity.
right down to it.
Yeah.
Goes is
How do you
that
compete
family.
at skydiving?
Hey
I guess
guys, I
whoever
pulled my
hit-
parachute last.
And you see whoever hits the ground first.
Call that chicken.
Is Diddler a head crab ball?
Chicken
I
pad.
don't know.
No, that's.
Who?
I'm banning my anyway.
Wait, what's the full name? Is it just Diddler?
359.
Yeah, that,
Diddler
I think that's Slayer.
359.
Oh.
Hi, Slayer. Feel better.
I think head crab's
Someone unban head crab.
Reached is all of it.
I don't think you can ban head crab.
All
He's
right,
kind of
well,
immortal.
Laz, you're up.
Someone should
He's
unban
not
the
here.
test for Laz.
Where's Laz?
Wait.
Laz.
Was Mimic?
Laz, check under your seats.
Wait, why was Mimic chest time?
boy's here.
There he is.
Who would ban Mimic? What did
Go
Mimic?
grab my laptop.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, my throat's killing
What the frick did Mimic?
Oh yeah, Colin. Maybe I can use. I'm not coming.